5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to session 22.
Wait, did I miss the window for penis?
Session 22 of Benighted. Tales of the Wishing Star, Chapter 2, The Dancing Flame. We have everyone here, and I am partially alive. Ugh.
The gang's all here.
The gang's all here. We may be here.
The gang's all here, and I'm also tired. Actually, I'm actually tired.
Yeah.
But without further ado, quick recap. So, last we left off, the party ended up traveling a bit less than a month's journey from the village of Weideheim to Valencia, arriving only about roughly the second week into Greenhorn. Is that the right one? No, Flames Rule! My bad. As upon arrival, seeing the wondrous sights of the city, the Dimitri and Attie, starstruck in wonder, were further greeted by a ceremony for their arrival. Not one for their arrival, but one coinciding with, as the circus, the king's horse, had just arrived into town. A large procession of musicians, acrobats, and other talents gathered around. As opening up with the celebration, the ring leader, the ring master, Herman Maximilian Brunwalt, led the procession. As spotting an opportunity, he dragged up the boy to join in. As well, everyone, pretty much one way or another, joined in with the procession. As conversations were had, hurrahs were said, and a song and dance was played. As the circus now heads off back to their tent to prepare for the afternoon's or the evening's affairs, the party now heads off to go meet a certain woman named Agatha. As that's where we'll continue. But move it. Alright. So you were paid to go help perform with the circus, Dellio, but are you gonna do that? Is the question.
For performing, he's gonna give the bare minimum of effort.
Okay. Are you immediately going with them then?
Sure. He's bored.
Alrighty. I just want to know if we're going to have you or not for this little section.
Oh yeah, Dellio is gonna follow them. He's just like, he doesn't know how to do something that isn't work, so it's like, I guess I'll just follow these people.
Herman takes a look at you and goes, Well, do you have any talents other than, I imagine, mercenary work?
I forgot her name. Catherine says I'm very good at brooding.
Yes, I can see that. A tough customer. What do you think, Luka? Leans in. Like, whisper towards you.
Well, I mean, we could be the well, we have that act with, I forgot the mayor's name off the top of my head.
Oh, Lubomir?
We have that act with Lubomir. You could make a great, commander.
Maybe we could expand the bear soldier act to be more encompassing.
Yes.
Gris, what do you think? How about playing a buccaneer? Oh, ride the horse, eh? Yes, if you can get your feet in the stirrups, I think so. Alright. Well, count me in then. Excellent.
Is this the bear talking?
No, this is Herman.
This is Herman too. to a a bird person and Luka.
Oh,
the bird.
the bird person. Yeah,
Okay.
Chris is the bird person.
I heard bear. So wait a minute.
No, I was talking about the bear act. Herman then goes to the bird person and goes, so what if we do it like this?
A veritable menagerie. Yes, I think that will do quite well. Now then, how good are you playing a captain? I believe your name was Dellio, yes?
Yes.
And
How
we're
could
going
you
to have
play
funny
captain?
underwear.
How good am I at playing a captain? Fine, I guess.
Alright. You look like you could play someone who is straight-laced and oblivious.
Oh,
What does
I
that
think we
mean?
can make this work.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that you're perfect for the role.
He claps you on the shoulder. A natural born talent, one could say.
This feels incredibly patronizing.
You'll love it. You won't have to do much.
Great.
Hey, it's only patronizing if you're getting paid. And hey, I suppose you're getting paid.
Can I have a bonus?
The cheers are the bonus.
Well, Katarine had paid for your services.
We'll negotiate, how about that?
That's fine.
See how your performance does, for at least today.
Now then, 2 hours is a rough schedule to work in.
How about this? Luka, you take this young man, turning Dellio to face you, or turning himself around to look at you as he's behind Dellio and hands on shoulder. How about you take this young man, and you go around town, and you go ahead and get him accustomed to the things about the King's Horse for the meantime.
2 hours is a very short schedule to work on, but 8 hours will be plenty.
Okay. Is it just going around, or am I going to advertise?
You could go for advertising. Feel free to take yourselves where your heart's desire for the meantime.
Got it.
As Herman will give you a nod and pat on both your shoulders and go,
Well, I will see you later, gentlemen. We're just outside of town. Luka can show you the way.
as he
Sounds
waves
fine.
you off.
Alrighty.
Ow.
Is it so? To make sure how it is. So it's me and Dellio, and the rest of the circus is heading back to the actual circus.
Elias, he'll probably leave with you too.
Okay.
This feels like a two-man job, honestly. He'll turn to Elias real quick before we continue. He'll look at Elias and he's like,
Elias, how about you help him? I think your light trick, your... What do you call that thing again? Your juggling. A variety of juggling, perhaps. I think that might help you.
Okay.
Well, boys, you take care.
and he'll head off.
Before they go, I will just kind of appear besides Lena.
Do you let her know? Do you, no? Okay. She's, gonna start walking off as you, appear besides her, not noticing you for a moment.
No goodbye kisses?
Oh! She, pops up like a Jack-in-the-Box, lands on one foot stilted, and then puts it down and looks at you. Oh, you caught me off guard! Kisses? I don't know. She puts a finger to her lip, and then gives you a peck on the cheek.
And then I'll practically backflip away.
Just gives a sigh. and they're like a slouch of the shoulders, just looking at you. Not like
I'll see you
disappointment or
later.
anything. See you later. See you tonight.
Of course. Okay, let's go, guys.
Okay.
As I imagine you're gonna probably follow them real quick.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Dellio is also following, I think.
Yeah, wherever you want to go. If you want to go with the rest of the group, as they're heading off,
I thought the big thing was going with
going with Luke and
Luka.
Elias.
Yeah.
We're going as
Yeah,
a team.
yeah. Sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah.
That's like, while they go, I'll wave them off, and then we'll head our own way. Probably
Alrighty.
to like a nearby tavern.
Okay. You guys are going off on your own then?
Before he goes, Dellio is gonna take a swig from his flask. Hold on, I have to roll a thing for this.
Oh, you gotta see if he gets drunk. That's
No,
good.
no, for the thing on
Oh,
the item.
of course.
Well, the thing that would have happened doesn't happen, so we're good. He just takes a drink. Okay. And he's gonna go.
It's gonna go. All right. Okay. You guys head off to a nearby tavern to get a bit of chat conversation in. We shall leave you guys for the moment as the rest of the group heads off towards Agatha's. So heading through town, you guys are a bit past the church, so like near the western side. Ramin, you end up taking them through the center of town, a bit through the canal areas, more the alleyway areas. The not murder death alley though, or murder stab alley, or any of those, thankfully.
Murder Death Alley.
He does do like a little prayer with his prayer beads, and then we'll cast Pass Without Trace.
All right. Pierre will also just like float above you, like a little bit above you, and then do like a little periphery scan of the area. As out of interest, curiosity, when you have Pierre out, does she help assist you with your magic?
No.
Okay,
Not
gotcha. Not yet. Gotcha. Okay. She does a little perimeter scan and goes through the alleyway while you're doing that, and she comes back like a minute later, and she goes, well, coast is clear. There's no signs of anyone that shouldn't be there.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't really need her to scout. He's just. he
That's
doesn't wanna
great.
run in.
Pyrrha does it on her own.
That's fair. But he just throws that on everyone. I don't want a repeat of the first time we met Miss Wilda, so I've gotten into the habit of doing this.
Alrighty. Everyone follows along behind?
I need to have him roll a thing.
A thing.
Yeah. Because he's trying to stay out of the way, so Tybalt won't chastise him for anything.
Gotcha. You guys very actively see that he is trying to stealth his way through the alley then.
It's not like rogue stealth, but just like he's watching his steps.
Hugging the
He's
corners and stuff, you know.
looking left, and then right, and then left again, and then right again.
I love the concept of this is like, okay, we're gonna go meet someone, and then immediately it's like, go.
He's not supposed to be here. He's trying to avoid the secret trap she put in place for burglars. She has a very wide perimeter when she doesn't want people to visit. And it specifically targets him too when he has a day off.
Also, I guess we're rolling stealth. Unless that's just
if you want to.
This is just what Ramin does, and he's being nice and including
be,
you in the spell.
be. Why?
Wilda kind of gives you a cocked eyebrow like expression.
Damn, picked up pretty stealthy.
Stealth. Ha! No? What do you mean, no? What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean no? Why aren't you letting me stealth?
I'm gonna get
What do you
one thing
mean,
dropped in
error?
so if things flash. You got error? What happened?
It is not letting me roll stealth.
Severely unstealthy, Dimitri.
Okay, so we're just gonna
Are
roll
you
the
double clicking
D-
or dragging it?
No, I'm just pressing the button.
Oh, sometimes pressing a button doesn't. Oh,
Yep.
no.
You
There we go. I can do it.
Pressing the button doesn't work for me.
Does it not?
It worked fine for me. It likes
I
me
rolled.
best.
Do you want this stealth?
Well, blah.
Yeah, that's about as good.
Might. It might be my fault.
Oh?
Hold on.
What do you think? Okay.
I'm just gonna relog real quick.
Okay. Well,
Anyway, 25.
25.
as you do.
Hell yeah. As we do. Wilda kind of like gives you all like a cocked eyebrow expression as like she sees Ramin like sneak leaking through, and then you guys start following along, and she's like, whatever. And she'll follow behind, non-stealthing.
That's fair.
As oh my god, where did I put this? As you guys head through the alleyway, you find yourselves going through a passage by the canals. You see no boats coming through. You've seen when you were going through town very briefly during the parade that like there is an entire like canal system that goes through this portly city. Mostly going through like the areas connected to the Central Plaza, as well as what appears to be the West Coast to a degree. As you guys come along, it takes you about probably, I'd say, maybe 20-ish, 30 minutes. We'll probably go 30 minutes just for simplicity's sake. As you walk through this open lot area, and you see this sort of not very like noticeable shop, a very somewhat discreet storefront with a kind of wooden sign with like a few characters in a language you guys don't recognize, and then another language in the more common tongue that is the Whispering Lotus and Whispering Jasmine, as has a image of a jasmine on it. It is just
the sign's not in like. It's basically in whatever language.
You would know that the sign is in Yuzian.
Okay.
For the other language.
Okay. He's gonna pull out his key.
Alrighty. You go to pull out your key and go to unlock it?
Yeah. Or
Alright.
he has it out just in case it is locked.
Are you gonna go check if it's locked?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You go twist the door handle, and you notice that it is not locked.
Okay. Put the key away.
It was my fault.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I had an additional version of 5e in there accidentally when I loaded into the game.
Oh, did you?
And I guess that somehow caused a break on my side. I don't know.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, you go twist the key.
No, he puts the key away.
No, right. You put the key away. You go twist. You go twist the door handle, and you hear the little jing sound of the shop opening. As let me get some different music on. I think. There we go. As you hear the little ding ding ding. And you see inside. You see two people standing in the back, about 40-ish feet away. You see behind the counter, well, not fully behind the counter, but like coming out from behind the counter, you see it is Agatha. For everyone else, Agatha is a fairly older woman upon sight, upon first inspection. As you see a secondary individual who appears to be like a man in a hood, like wearing just like a blue like cloak, with a sort of traveler's pack and a few tools as belt. As you hear, like, from the back, you hear, "Oi! Shop's closed, do you not see the sign?"
I brought the people I told you I was bringing.
You hear step, step, step as the woman comes up to you guys and goes, "I'll kick you out for the day and you come right back in with the guest, no less."
Some here to come tell you.
I know you sent Pierre to tell me. Hi. Don't mean that I wish for company, though.
They were gonna come anyway.
Hi.
And here I thought you had a bit more tack. Well, no matter.
Also,
You're already in here. You invited
Plan-
yourselves in.
plan failed. Really don't want to be. Would rather be anywhere else but there right now.
Well, well, well. Someone gummed it up then. Oh,
No, she
quit
just-
gawking, y'all. Come on, get in, get in. She gestures you in. Upon closer inspection of this woman, she appears to be a roughly within her, like, I would say early 50s, already a bit graying, but looking rather like well and aged of an individual. She has a sort of like cropped neckline, clothing on a little bit low on the neckline, as she has pointed ears, as you all see. Her hair is tied up in a bun. As her bangs come off to the sides. As she gestures you in and is like, "Oh, come on, you whelps, get in, get in!" As she stops for a moment and squints at you, Ramin, squints behind you, and then like puts a hand on your face and shoves you to the side as she walks past.
That's fair.
Damn.
Not like forcefully shoving you to the side, but just like pushing you out of the way.
A very get out of my way.
Buddy.
As she walks up to where you are standing, Dimitri, and looking over you, looking past you, she gives you a quick regard. And she goes, "Well, well, well. Look what the dog dragged in."
Ah.
Looks down at you, Attie. "Thank you, lass."
Dour look.
What, you got no words? You didn't expect to come back here so soon, did you now? No, I suppose not. It's been what? 7 years? Oh, has it? Oh, time flies so much. I thought it would be about, 14, double that. Or never, really. Either ways works for me. Hello, grandmother. Hello, darling. How have you been? She puts a hand, both her hands, sandwiching Wilda's hand as she takes it up and gives her an endearing look with a little bit of a twinkle in her eye and a smirk, a devilish smirk. Well, it's been good. Good, yeah. So, who are these people? She gives a regarding look to the rest of you.
Hi.
Oh, don't tell me you brought more trouble for me to have to deal with. I already had to spend, a decade with you, working on you? I'm not a charity worker.
Dimitri raises a hand up.
She drops Wilda's hand and puts both her hands on her sides. Yes, lad, speak up.
Oh, no. to shake.
She'll daintily take your hand, and then very firmly take it. like mock daintily princess style take hand, and then just full on shake it afterwards.
Hi, I'm Dimitri.
I'm Agatha. Looks like someone here has manners.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he is. I did teach him to have manners outside his folks. Oh. She gives her a guarding look up and down while still shaking your hand. Oh, looks like someone finally got erupted. Wilda, without having any liquid, does a sideward spit take.
You see, that's what I thought too, but Dimitri's too old.
Oh, he can't be more than 12.
I'm 16.
16! You don't look 16. You look young. Then again, it's been a while since I've seen a 16-year-old. 4 years, I suppose.
4 years.
Still. Twins, examines you. So young.
He's a baby.
A veritable baby. You hear a cough from the back of the shop. Right. right. I forgot my business.
Oh,
You wait here. She steps back towards the back of the shop. And she,
sorry, good customers.
Yes. Huh. More of a business partner, really. And she jabs you in the chest. Business for your sake, none less. And she flicks you. As she, finishes poking you, flicks you away. And walks.
Do you want me there? Or...
No, lad, you stay right there for now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, draw off. Where were my manners? Now then, the parcel you said you had. The man regarding you, you can only see a little bit under the hood as you see a corner of his eye, a very brown eye, and a fairly well worn in, well groomed beard. What appears to be a bit singe on the corners. As he clears his throat and goes, No intrusion, madam. I apologize. I did not mean to interrupt your work. Nah, you're here for my sake, so your priority. Well, he reaches off to the side and pulls out a wrapped up parcel. As you requested, one well-worked fang. The material, I never know where you manage to get this kind of stuff, but I'd be careful. I always am. See, hands it to her. She brings it over and comes examine it. Looks up at all you. Well, if you're gonna go ahead and come in and barge into business, come around, come take a look, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She
Am
brings
I
it over to the counter to show.
Ramin's gonna walk up. Am I supposed to be studying the runes on this or something?
Go ahead, yapping and let me undo it first off.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
As she takes a knife from her boot and goes to cut the rope out as the parcel is left loose, and she unwraps the parchment paper wrapped around it. As she carefully unlids it, this very lacquered, ornate box with a few runes carved into it. Very simple ones that you would be able to tell upon inspection, Ramin, that say drill horn on it.
Okay.
As she opens up the box, and you see resting inside on this velvety cushion is this fairly ornate-looking rapier that has a nice basket hilt guard, as well as a fairly, you would say, almost oddly thick kind of point to it, almost as if it isn't quite a rapier and more of a drill. As you take a look at it, and it has a bit of feathering, a feathered talisman on the end of it. A bit of a fur tuft talisman on the end of it. And you hear Agatha whistle.
What a beaut that is.
What is this horn drill? What creature was this made from?
That's that. You wouldn't want to know. I just. This here was made from one of the tree guardians. A ferocious beast of sorts, though nothing more than a rodent. Still, a rodent that is, roughly 15 feet tall and 20 feet long, if you measure it at full growth.
Oh.
You can consider these some of the creatures that live upon, well, the Visvaga, though not for this particular one. They make their homes elsewhere in large habitats, large oak trees. Visvag is not the only one, though those ones are the most dangerous. These things are nasty little creatures, biters. Fangs sharp as steel, and a nasty horn that ignites upon impact. You would think that such creatures like these would almost be antithesis to living on trees. Whatnot would be able to set them on fire, but still they coexist and inhabit it. And this, lad, this is a weapon made from it. Because you work your damn butt off for how many years and asking me for one of them when you see hers over there and you go, "Oh, Miss Agatha, can I have one? Let me hold it for a moment. I just want to look. I can swing it, right?" And I have to tell you each and every day, "No, lad. That takes away the entire point of me polishing it when I bring it out."
I'm sorry.
So there you go. It's yours for the taking, boy. Beaut, isn't it? Jove, give him the rundown, if you will.
This is mine?
Oh, I just said it's yours, ain't it? You got waxing ears or something?
He goes to pick it up.
Well, Miss Agatha put it best. It is a drill. Not quite a rapier, but functions like one. I spent the better part of the last 3 months forging this thing. Tough little horn. Once again, I am impressed that you managed to acquire such a thing, though I imagine you had your ways, your connections. Well, you know, our best hunters in the world, you get something like this. Okay, lad. It's simple enough. This is a piercing weapon. You thrust, you stab, and you ignite. The sword is able to, upon your command, once you figure out the finer workings of it, once you get used to using it, can ignite upon the very air. You can give it a few swings, see if you can figure it out. Genasi such as you should have natural affinity for such.
I'd rather not do that inside. I don't want to burn down any of Miss Agatha's wares. I'd be working them off before I have to leave.
Oh, you learn so well. The last set you had to pay off for the last 6 months. You only just got out of debt.
And I'm going right back in for this sword.
As I said, you worked your butt off for it. Keep it. No monetary gain for me. I already got enough out of you.
In fact, I'm sick of you.
Can't leave. But if I leave, you won't have anyone to invite you over for dinner with the kids and Miriam.
I don't need you to invite me over for dinner. Your father does that enough as is. A pesky priest of him. I swear, good business, but damn is he chummy as hell. Can't say I mind it, still. You should know a woman of my refined is far, far too elegant and dainty and young for him.
She puffs her chest out.
I mean, I was told, like, you're always welcome. You ever
Yes, I
wanna-
know I'm always welcome, kid.
Okay.
You made him a fang, Wilda says through gritted teeth. Well, more of astonishment, open mouth.
Oh, I made him something like a fang. More of a horn, really, when you consider it.
And you let him see.
What am I supposed to do when you let this little runt here for the last how many years? Looks at
13.
you. 13? Look, I just wanted to leave it with you.
I didn't expect anything to happen the way it did.
And it did. So, congratulations.
I mean, to be fair, she kicked me out and told me never come back. It was
I did do
bothered-
that, and guess what? He came back again to bother me.
But I had a letter from the father because he thought you would be a good teacher for me.
Bother me, they all did. Just like him.
Agatha's probably been the best thing to happen in my life since being left at the orphanage.
Oh, no wonder why you don't get it on with the lady over there. Lady Miriam. If I'm the best thing that happens, I know I'm a hot piece of ass, but damn.
I did not like that.
Sure, lad, sure.
Granny.
I tried, and she still sees me as a little brother, so,
Oh, you act is like a little brother. You haven't proved yourself quite a man yet. In any case, show off your explanation if you'll continue.
Right. As I said, the blade ignites upon air.
At your will, once you become attuned to its nature. Otherwise, when the blade strikes deep, through any method of flame, you're able to sear your opponent, bursting them. The flame takes hold, burning away at them. That is the simple nature of the blade, as it stands for now.
and the more I use it, the more secrets I can unlock.
Depends. These
Some-
fangs, that she calls them, looks over at Wilda, side glances Wilda. An interesting sort of weapon. I've worked on them before, so I can say that they... ones that are... how to say... animalistic in nature, have an affinity for it, can find the ability to bring out more of the fang, of these particular fangs than others. From what I understand, you, sir, are one such individual.
Yes, I have a connection to the gifts of nature and of the fire. Probably why she had you use this specifically.
Yes, imagine. Oh, I won't bore you with the explanations, and it'll be better for you to come to learn the Blade's talent, the Fang's talent on your own, over time.
Yes, sir.
In any case,
He gives a nod to all of you as he hunches up his belt.
I must take my leave. I've got my workshop to attend back to.
Thank you, Mr. Joroth.
Take care, lad.
Gives a deep nod to Agatha.
Take care, young lad.
You too.
Does this thing have a sheath at all, or is it just... Is it more just like a loop that he'll put it through because it has a very unstandard blade?
It has a sheath with it. However, it does come with a belt loop as well.
Okay, I didn't know because
Particularly
it was
like specialized. It comes with a specialized like loop as well as a sheath.
Okay. He's gonna go over, put it in the sheath, and then he's just gonna go off to the side and start taking some cloth and some ink and oils, and he's gonna start wrapping up the box.
Agatha watches you go off to the side.
Oh, well, manners now, lad. In any case,
I introduced myself to them. I brought them here.
right. Well, I know this one's Dimitri.
Hi.
And this one is points to Attie.
Attie.
Oh,
Ramin turns his head.
I figured you were one of them magical beasts. Kindwood, eh?
You could talk normally. I spent an entire spell trying to talk to you earlier.
She nods. Kind of like side eyes you and then looks away like,
You know.
Understandable though. I'm a bit weird. He probably didn't want to talk to me anyway.
It's okay. Attie is not very talkative, but we're trying to fix that, right?
She just
Right?
gives you a like, right? Look!
He's got a
Ramin's
a bright smile.
Ramin is
News
gonna
to her.
dejectedly go back to writing the runes around the casing.
Agatha has a grin on her face as she like got her arms crossed, looks at you guys. Just a smirk on her face. And she looks back up at Wilda and then she frowns again.
No.
He's like,
Cute.
All
Not
right.
related to me.
So he's not your kid then?
no.
Could fool me. You know,
She's
Any
my
case?
teacher.
Yes, I'm his teacher.
I have to
His
hit
parents are
subway
still
real quick.
back at home. Okay.
right. So imagine if you're here and you want your thing back.
No, not particularly, but it wouldn't hurt to have it at this point.
No. Why are you here then?
Actually, looks down at you, Dimitri. Show her, if you would.
Okay. He will
Your hand.
pull off his glove
You said it was on your palm, right? Or was it on the back of your hand?
on the back of the hand.
Back then? Okay. You pull off your glove, you show her the sign. I forgot, you had a description for it before, right? Or was it I who gave it to you?
I think you gave it to me. I just do not remember.
Okay. I think from memory it was a multi-winged crest. A variety. As Agatha glances down, takes her hand, looks at it, clicks her tongue.
So you did bring me more work then. Great. Here, I thought babysitting only extended to that one in the corner. I don't need you to take care of him. I just need you to help. And help in what way? The army's after him. The ones from the Crusades. Agatha throws her arms up. Of course they are! Why wouldn't I expect something any less? You know, you do the darndest things to get yourself in trouble, and I always have to come and clean up your messes for you. Wilda wilts a little bit at that, glancing off to the side, ashamed. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. After all, I'm not exactly... I wouldn't be everyone's grandmother if I didn't go ahead and take care of the grandchildren, now would I? Alright. She, examines you for a moment. So you're a bit in a sticky trouble with the army. And you want, I imagine... Right? You want to be able to partake in the pilgrimage, right?
Yeah.
That's the thought, yes. That's the only goddamn idea that you would have in your mind to be able to avoid that responsibility. The pilgrimage, after all, is a very important time of year. Time for those to go on the journeys to the temples of fire of the 9 temples. Collect the flames, ask for forgiveness, pray to the gods, spiritual enlightenment, all that jazz and business and all whatnot. And one of the only events that the kings can't exactly interrupt. Especially if we got a saint on our hands. No. And not most of all if he is supported officially by a church. As I imagine is in your prerogative too. She did fill you in on that idea, right? Looks off to the side, calling at you, Ramin. Alright, he's away.
Yeah.
I was like, did he get back? Whoops.
I think he's very focused on that sword of his.
Give him a new toy and he plays with it for a week straight. In any case. She, looks at you, Dimitri. You got any idea what you're gonna do? He hasn't filled you in on that much. If you're going to be a saint and you're going on the pilgrimage, you got to have an idea. What are you going on the pilgrimage to accomplish? Avoid the army is one thing. But that's not the full extent of your responsibilities now.
I want to protect my
I
home.
actually wanted... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I want to protect my home.
Everyone wants to protect the home, kid. That's natural. But you're gonna find out that a lot more is gonna be invested upon you than protecting a home. Especially if you take the center stage and announce yourself as a saint with the church support. People are gonna look expectantly at you. I actually wanted you to try to identify which god he belonged to. Right. She grabs your hand and just examines it. Well, there's a few different patterns depending upon the saints and which gods they are. Of course, gods is such a defined term nowadays for them.
I hope he's not a saint of us, so they always die young, and that'd be sad.
He's pretty young right now.
Pretty young right now. Right. Well, we might as well start with Our
I'm just a
Lady.
little guy, Your Honor.
I'm just a little guy, Your Honor.
I sentence you to death at the age of 20.
If you are to eat the pie, then what? Then
Oh
not
my.
innocent.
He's just a little innocent guy. She examined.
No, continue.
There's a few different signs that you can tell depending upon which one. If we talk about saints, Asta departs a flame upon her individuals. Her saints are very particular out of all of them. There's the greater saints, and then there's the regular ones. The regular ones are just, well, given the task to spread her blessings, bring light, fire, protection, fertility to the land. Normal priestly duty, but of a greater import. The greater saints, though, are the ones who establish the true flames. It's what the entire event's after about. And yes, he is correct when he says that all of them die young.
Oh.
I think the longest lived one has only reached the age of 40 before they expired. Though, natural causes and such isn't exactly the method it comes down to.
She gives a look.
In any case, yours doesn't entirely appear to be Asta associated, so consider yourself lucky, kid.
Okay.
And next we have Helt, the god of light and judgment. His takes on the sign of wings. It's an angelic type of being. God of justice, the divine, leader of all gods. He's not the only one who has this sort of pattern, but he is the prominent one. From the looks of it, yours match somewhat the description of it, though it's a bit estranged. We've got the god of war, Karsla. Takes on wings as well. Spear, weapon of sort. We've got Dulo. Some form of alcohol. You got Skota. Usually an animalistic shape. Something a bit more akin to a bruise than quite like this one. You got a few of the others, but I don't think any of them really match. For the looks of it, I'd make a wager that you are blessed by Helt himself. Lucky you.
How much do I know about Helt?
Go and give me a religion check to see.
Okay.
Can I also roll religion?
Go for it.
Ooh, plus one. The quote unquote priest
Plus
with the plus
3.
one.
19.
+3.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, you have a pretty good idea of Helt. You kind of think back. You only knew of Matig in the village from memory. But you dig deep inside, and you remember hearing a explanation of Helt to a degree, of Helt being the progenitor god of the world's resurrection. Effectively, when the world had been consumed in flames almost a millennium ago, out of the original gods, Helt had reincarnated into the world alongside his brother Skota. Both of them fighting against the forces of darkness that enveloped the world up after the first light had been extinguished, and the world was subsumed in water and replenished. Helt was the one who pretty much established the main pantheon of the Waldwelt as you know it right now, as well as being the god of light, god of stars, judgment, justice. He's the one who set the heavens in place. He is the progenitor of all light in the world. And he is the deliverer of Asta herself from the underworld, from the frost giant Zweltus.
Oh. That's really important, right?
To a degree, I would imagine.
Oh.
She kind of gives a look once more.
Yes, it certainly has helped, I believe.
She kind of looks a little bit disconcerted. And then slaps you on the back of the hand and goes,
Well, in any case, you know which god you are, so now it's time to figure out what you do with that. If you're given the blessing to help, it means you were given blessing to bring light and justice upon the world, blah blah blah, yada yada. In any case, have you...
Oops, sorry.
Go ahead.
If that's true, then he would be a shoo-in for what the father wants to do with this trip.
Yes, considering that Helt is the husband of Asta. Goes hand in hand, wouldn't you say?
If anyone can bring back a first flame, it would probably be me and him.
Good bit of propaganda there, don't you think? Priest to Asta and a priest and a saint of Helt. The deliverer of the sun itself, you would say. When a saint of that wouldn't make any other better. In any case.
You've got to come with us, Dimitri.
In due time, you can go ahead and bring him to the father to have his entire spiel given to him.
Oh, okay.
In any case, you have explored, have you? What the mark does. You've been given some idea, right?
A little bit. I haven't really
Then you
been
should
able
have
to
it accurate.
use magic a whole lot lately.
Well, if you're a saint, then using magic shouldn't be a big deal. They consider it a divine blessing in this case. No one can brand you a heretic for that. Not even the Silver Rose.
Okay.
In any case, now that you know what it does and who your progenitor is, you have to think upon what you want to do. As I said, being a saint is unfortunately a responsibility that's going to be thrusted upon you whether you like it or not. It comes with the duty and expectations of the people. You may find it'd be fine and dandy that you want to save your home and village, but plenty of people want that, and plenty of people are going to expect that from you as you travel through. Not that I suppose it's any... If you don't want to, it's nothing you have to do. But I would consider what you want to go about it like.
I've seen what...
It's not a decision you need to make now. You'll see plenty on your journey. I imagine you've seen plenty enough to have to get this mark to begin with. That's part of the pilgrimage in the end, and a big reason why it's so important for the saints, and why the kings can't disrupt your journey. A newly found saint going on the pilgrimage means that's a spiritual journey to find themselves, to find the purpose and their enlightenment. You don't need the answer now, but it would be a good idea to consider what it would be when you start departing, and as you make it way through.
Okay.
I can tell you some expectations. If you're Asta, the expectations will be the same as his over there, points to Ramin. Purify the land, bring harvest, fertility onto the people, help bring back wither crops, get rid of plague. In a manner of speaking, Helt kind of follows the same thing. However, his story was more of one who survived against the plague. If you know the legend, he fought a giant dragon and bathed through a river of its poison. His skin was burnt to the singe, and he had to be anointed anew. But in that place, he was encased in a shiny set of armor, which protected him against it. While that kid over there might be considered the one that brings the blessing and heals the land, you may be considered the one who fights against it and waits through it. It's destiny that you're going to have to face. Some very difficult trials that will send you. It's what there is to it. But enough talking about it, fate and prophecy and whatnots. As she turns around and goes behind the counter and starts grabbing some things, throwing things around and grabbing a few tools. As she gets a tape measure and starts getting thread. You know your measurements, or do I have to go ahead and get you in your skinnies and do it myself?
Alright,
strip.
I know a few of them. Okay.
Strip right there in the shop. You can keep your underwear on, I don't need to see that.
Okay.
Dimitri is stripping in the middle of the shop.
Boy has...
You have a back room for this purpose, you know. Yeah, but the shop's closed now, ain't it?
Ramin's gonna go over to the front, lock the door.
She starts measuring you. Alright, kid. Oh, I see. She gets the tape measures, bunches up. Alright. We're gonna need to get you a whole new attire and apparel for this journey. I imagine you probably like picking up your clothes at this point as she finishes measuring you.
Is there something wrong with my old clothes?
Gotta dress the part, Dimitri.
The corner of her mouth raises in an ick expression. A humble origin is one thing, but every saint's gonna have to have presents. Besides, if you're gonna wade through a river of poison, you're probably gonna want clothes that'll stay alive during that process.
Well, I do get tattered easily, I suppose.
You're poison.
A figure of speech. Hopefully.
I get to mix the best clothes in town.
Oh.
You're damn right, your skinnies I do. Now then, are you going to want a cape or no cape? You can tell me later. How long are you staying in town? You're probably gonna stay until at least the festival. What is that? 13 days from now? 7?
Oh.
Time is not your strong suit.
That sounds about right. Because the festival's the day before we leave.
Oh, I put it up too far. Whoops, my bad. I put it up. Can I do -1 day? -2 days. No?
Not allowed.
There we go. It's supposed to be 11th. 9 days from now. So if you're gonna stay at least 9 days, that gives me enough time to get something put together. Gives about day or two of extra wiggle room to get adjustments and designs and any particular, what's the word? Discrepancies, any preferences. She
You have a
starts
favorite
writing
color?
it down. I imagine that is a background conversation to be had.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll get to work. Now get out.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
Shoos you away.
okay.
You
Pick-
Looks over to Wilda.
stay. I'm not gonna clean up your bloody messes anymore. Take your gosh dang fang and leave.
As Wilda looks back at all of you and goes, "It's fine. Go ahead and run off to the church or whatnot."
Okay.
Okay.
Ramin's gonna go pick up his box.
You pick up your box and you guys head out as, hello, Cove! Zombie, you here? As we will switch back over to you guys.
I'm here.
Hello,
Hello! Oh, and Chris.
I'm Chris.
Is Chris here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
You guys head over to the nearest tavern in town. If it's Central Plaza, let me see what I wrote down. If it is Central Plaza. Oh wait, let me chop over here. I'll have a better look of it. I'm not formatted
if I
better.
have the time, which I might not,
Mhm.
it would probably change a little. Like, you take the hat off and the outer jacket. I look a little bit more normal.
Okay. We
You
didn't
saw it in
actually
performance
show
mode.
your performance clothes. Let me do that real quick because I've been using your other one.
That's fine.
This is what I posted it over in the other server, but we should actually probably share it properly.
Yep.
This is what he normally he looks like when he's in
This is his-
performance attire.
Yeah, this is what he is when he is to be eye-catching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys head over to the White Quill Tavern. As you head through Central Plaza, heading to probably the Middle District. Heading up a few bit of stairs. As you stop by, you have a drink, and you have a bit of a discussion concerning the matters as time goes by.
I'm also using this as a filter to, like, passively hear what people thought of the circus.
Yeah, you said you want to do passively?
Well, as in, like, I'm talking and explaining, and I might, keep an ear out for someone talking about it at the tavern.
Okay, do you want to use your passive then in this case?
Yeah.
Okay. Passive 14. You hear a decent bit of noise concerning it. Mill District, where some of the social class, upper social class, like merchants and stuff, gather and talk. Some tradesmen talk here that are like a bit higher up. They're all talking about the performance to a degree. Not as much buzz as you probably expect from the lower districts, but still a decent enough. Master Quentin's name gets brought up a few times. Like, you hear Master Quentin was performing with the circus this time around. Really? I should give a listen. Hear news buzz around, some of them talking about some of the performers, a few of them mentioning people like Luciana for her elegance, beauty, sex appeal,
Etc.
etc. A few of them bringing up Lillian and such. As you are giving a listen along to that. As you are sitting down at this, you hear a Boots approaching as a chair gets pulled out, ass slammed down in, and Boots kicked up on the table as you see the man himself, Master Quentin, arrive. As he kicks his feet up and goes, Waiter! Of order of your finest mead on their table. As he waves to you all. Gentlemen, having a trip around town, I see.
Yeah.
Mr. Quentin is-
Doesn't hurt
What,
to
Zombie?
see how people are thinking.
Seeing how people.
He's not the alcohol guy. That was the baker.
No, the alcohol guy is Master Quentin.
Okay, I had to change some notes.
Oh, you
Gotcha.
got him backward. That's fair.
What were you saying, Zombie? Exchange notes or?
So
He's got to change his notes.
He got a name
Oh.
for a banker and he had it backwards.
Oh, okay.
This is the 4th trip around the town that I've had.
Right, you're Katarine's bodyguard, babysitter, handler, I suppose.
Yes, yes.
How's that been going? I've seen you around. I don't know if you've recognized Ma, but you know, it's been a while since I played in the Vergason's court.
I probably I'm vaguely familiar with probably most people that are within the city now.
Aye. You've
He's
been
going-
here, what,
he's gonna
10
take
days?
10 days. Feels like an eternity.
You can tell me that one.
He's gonna take a sip from his flask.
Still good.
God!
He does a belly chuckle.
Katarine's quite the patron, but boy oh boy, is she a handful to deal with once you get in her court for long enough.
You're telling me.
A socialite, butterfly, but ill-tempered.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, she gave me a break.
how generous of her, but it's not really a break now, is it?
That's fine, I don't have to deal with her, so it is a break.
Ah, that's a spirit. Drink up.
He takes a swig of his freshly brought ale.
Ah,
What kind of ale is this?
honey mead.
Honeymead?
Yes?
So he's gonna go to take a sip of the ale, but he is going to put his face kind of over it, and he's going to do the little cat licks of the ale.
Blim, blim, blim.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Good. Very good.
Wonderful, wonderful. Drink up, my sir. You have quite the rousing performance, and you seem to be in a bit of a stupor.
Switch over to a different.
He's gonna examine his claws again.
Now then, as he gets his feet off the table and puts his arms up on top of the table, leans forward.
Gossip, gentlemen. Any juicy news of late?
No.
Nothing. I figured you would have something from Miss Katarine. The Vergason estate. I hear they've been in a nasty bit of trouble. What with the, docks, right? Everyone knows it who knows.
That's none of my business.
But I believe it is probably partially why you're working here, ain't it?
All I know is I'm getting paid. That's all I care about.
You don't know about Julian's catastrophe with Ontaria.
I do know, I just don't care.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
Turns to look at the other two.
Let me tell you, gentlemen. Julian got himself in quite a mess.
He's in debt.
He's in debt? Yes, indeed.
I didn't realize it was that bad, though.
Good to know. Well, words of it, he borrowed against a moneylender and sent a shipment of goods and wares down the eastern coast past Caesarea to try to make some money in Esnazel. Unfortunately, well, that shipment kind of poof. Now Julian's a bit of a pickle. But it's fine, it's fine. Katarine's none the wiser, I imagine. If she was, I bet she would be a lot more furious. Boy, you would not want to see her when she has a temper. Nasty woman, spiteful. Lovely, but boy,
The fact that she's none the wiser is not the problem, or is part of the problem.
Oh? Do tell, do tell.
No, I'm gonna shut up.
No, come on. We're all
You
friends here.
You seem like the type that's gonna spread it far and away.
Me?
Yes.
I know when to keep my mouth shut.
Do you? You seem to be quite the blabbermouth.
You've only met me for 5 minutes and another 5 minutes.
And you have outweighed both me and everyone else in the room with your words. So, I feel like I can quite tell what kind of person you are.
Oh, you've spoken quite a bit yourself, Monsieur.
You're speaking to me.
He's gonna take a swig of his flask specifically.
Come now. There's no need to get on bad feet. We're gonna be working together, at least for a bit. We should all make merry, try to get along well. How about
If you
you
say
two? He looks over to Luka and Elias. Come, gentlemen. Must have a bit of a more spirit of camaraderie in you.
You have something else I can drink?
You asking for something else to drink? What do you want to drink?
Some not alcohol.
Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Could try the water.
Okay.
You know, I hear they
Drinking
have
this
some
kind of
excellent
stuff
juice, non-alcoholic.
My master like.
Luka,
Yes.
or
Luka. Was that your name?
Yes.
he's gonna slide over his flask to you.
If you wish.
Well, I'm good this second.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly a fan of the taste of alcohol. It always leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Suit yourself.
It's the way it makes people act.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, there's some funny people, but there's as many mean as there is.
Oh, gentlemen, you haven't partaken truly in the spirits, if that's your opinion.
I knew someone who took in the spirits too much.
I'm not the right person to ask for that.
Oh, it seems that
And then he
You've
would talk
come-
about politics.
well, it seems that you gentlemen will have to carry on your business on your own, I suppose. I'll depart. I'll leave you in peace. Peace.
Of course. Well, we'll see you,
I'll
is
see
it
you
later
tonight.
or are you showing? Okay, yeah. See you later tonight. Then.
He heads out, dropping by another table to make merry.
As soon as after he leaves, he's gonna kind of not lean back, but he's going to get a little bit more stiff.
So you always like this?
When I met him, yes. Or he's plastered. And... Yes.
Ah. I guess what's y'all's deal?
It's a good question. I actually am curious a little bit about, but one pry. Looking at Elias.
I don't know what my deal is, honestly.
And that is a fine answer for
I have
someone
been,
so
young.
young.
I think I'm young, relatively speaking.
You're what, 20-something?
Well, if I've done the math right, I'm 19. But
Ah.
according to my
That's
master, I'm 18. As of, like, 2 months ago.
According to my master, I was born on leap day. So I'm only 5.
A few months ago. Someone shares a birthday.
I am band with children. It seems I'm in a band with children.
Well, then how old are you?
30.
That's not that old.
Well,
It's older than you.
That's correct.
age not by time, but by things that I've experienced.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The true nature.
My condolences.
Well, I'm probably the simplest out of this. I work for the King's Horse. / I live with the King's Horse. / I'm part of the circus.
The King's Horse is like a
troop name.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
ballsy
all
move
other
to call your troop the King's Horse.
Yeah, I was about to say like
My kingdom for a horse.
For a horse, yeah.
All the King's
Herman's a
horses and
ballsy
all King's
man.
men.
Yeah. Luka, you know that Herman, like, officially is approved by a king.
Oh, yeah! His daughter is with us currently, as the rumors say.
Adding the carnival is named King's Horse to the notes.
The King's Horse.
I guess
According
I
to
work for
rumors.
him too. Oh, sorry.
According to rumors, the King's daughter is with you. Is that true?
I mean, where's the fun of giving you an answer to that?
Oh,
Fair point.
Oh no.
What?
Don't worry about it.
didn't know the
Are
king
you
had a
guessing
daughter.
who the daughter is?
Yes, and it's horrible for everyone involved.
It's probably not who you think.
Thinking, I guess I don't even know who the king is, so.
How long
Oh,
do you
it's
work
the
for the
King.
circus?
I grew up. I want to
I-
say. Got a decade by now, probably. Maybe a
I
little
started
more.
working for them recently. My plan's to work for them for a while. I don't know how long. I'm kind of just making up as I go.
And that is fine. We've had many a person that found a town they like and just decided to stay.
Well, work's work.
Correct. So how did you get tied up with working for her?
he's gonna look at his palm that's been declawed.
Long story.
Must be, you've been here 10 days.
Not just that, but yeah.
Fair.
I'm a mercenary. Take work whenever I need to. I ended up coming down here from up north.
The north. I haven't been there in a little bit. It's a little too cold
So
this
you-
moment.
You do a lot of working. You
Me?
worked a lot. Yeah.
I'm, well, mercenary work, but yeah, if you want to
It's
call
a
it
lot
that.
Are these worth a lot of money? Like, is this a good pay for working?
Are you
Or
seriously
just a
considering
workers?
becoming a mercenary?
No, I'm just asking whether or not this is a good amount of pay for doing work.
1 silver? It's fine.
Okay.
What is the economy like in
The economy.
what is the general economic status of the world, Silver?
Is a silver piece a good payment for regular work?
I have a very important
$10.
question for you. How much do you think you know the economy, first off, where you were
Look,
from?
All I am saying is that me as a person, as a player, I always kind of internally believe a gold piece is like $100.
A gold piece is a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Some people never
Okay.
see a gold piece.
Okay, so
Yeah.
silver piece
$10.
is really good.
Silver piece is, probably around the wheelhouse of what a skilled, like, hireling would have. Maybe less, maybe more.
Okay.
Skilled labor. Pretty good.
Oh, then I'm getting paid really well. I'm not that soon.
Oh, you're doing
That's just because magic's not all that common.
You also work for the circus.
Yeah, we'll have our ups and downs. But as long as we get to see them bright smiles on a kid's face, I will be fine.
Truly. There is no more noble cause.
Take swig.
I love how you keep rolling.
I have to.
Actually does have to.
I know my side.
So what are you drinking anyways?
Scotch.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Scots exist in this world?
Scotch. It's a drink. You want to try it?
One of the stronger alcohols, so, you know,
No.
that's what I thought. Okay, let's get a little bit of food in
My
us, and then we
experience with
can...
people that drink a lot is that after a while they either throw physical objects or they start throwing things that are not physical at you.
Or they throw up.
At you.
Usually
They
that's
throw a lot of
after
things.
they throw things at you.
You wouldn't be incorrect.
It does happen occasionally, yeah.
It's fine, I can hold my liquor.
He's gonna put the flask away and just start drinking
It's
some
probably
water.
a little rude to, you know, bring a flask into a tavern and just drink from that.
Why? It's cheap.
Nobody's stopping him.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's cheap. And I'm drinking the beer that was provided by that man, so if anything, I've
Ah, then yeah, never mind.
my presence here has still brought money into this tavern.
That's
Can all of you make an intelligence check real quick?
Oh, I know
Oh,
we're
boy.
paying for it.
Oh boy!
No,
No, a
intelligence.
check, not a save.
Sorry, that's on me. Same modifier.
Okay, thanks, Dellio.
Dellio,
Yeah.
you say that, and then you go ... Boo. Waiter, a beer on their table for
I know we're
me.
paying for it.
God fucking damn it.
Oh, you caught it. Yeah, no, he does this all the time.
He's gonna put down the gold that Katarine gave us or gave me for the day, effectively.
Alrighty,
Let me-
get yourself a nice meal in, and pay for your drinks.
I'm gonna pay for the table with the gold, if that's enough.
Gotcha. Yeah, that works for me.
Don't sweat it.
Oh, well.
You guys doing anything else while out here? Or are you gonna start heading back after?
Gonna head back and kind of just get the details from Luka on like what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, that was the reason we went out, was like to give you the rundown of what to do, and how the circus works.
A little bit advertising, a little rundown. Give you guys a little break.
I do like an act I do like a little act inside the tavern if they let me and stuff like that.
If you drag Dellio in, he is unenthusiastic, but you know, he'll still do
I
it.
have.
They just need you to be the straight man, which is
Do I
what you
have-
already are.
No, okay. I couldn't remember. So out of character for a second. I couldn't remember if I had the ability to catch to deflect attacks yet. I do not. If I did, I would have had Dellio throw a dagger at me.
I think that's next level.
It is next level from what I know.
Oh, you have to. No, you have deflect attacks. It's right there at the top of your sheet.
Oh, there. Oh, right. I was thinking missile.
Have him throw daggers at you. You catch them, start juggling them.
That was the thought process. Yeah.
Are you sure you want me to throw daggers at you? I'm very accurate.
Clear the stage, everyone. They open up an area for
This is
you.
the fun part.
Someone starts playing the accordion.
Elias is standing behind Dellio. Elias catches a stray.
Dun dun. I'm malicious, mean, and scary.
You sure you want to do this? You can back out anytime you want.
No. This is the fun part.
Aim for the eyes!
Oh, God.
Now I want to make sure how it's worked into the sheet. Am I putting this on before the damage is rolled or after?
Yes, you apply that before the damage is rolled.
Okay. Okay, and then the save is if I would throw it back, which I would not be. So I want.
The save is if you do the return damage if it gets down to 0.
Okay, so the only thing
So,
I need
like-
to click then is the effect.
So like ideally, it's just like I hit him so that he can deflect or like start juggling.
Yeah.
You don't know this. I'm just like, okay, perfect.
Okay,
I
don't I don't have daggers on my sheet, so
Guess who does? And then I hand you a dagger.
We can get you a dagger real quick.
I'm sure this place also has knives to cut
That's
meat.
it. Yeah, could just be a steak knife or something like that too.
I'm just gonna put a dagger on my sheet.
You got it? Okay, I was about to grab it.
If I can. I don't know if I can. Wait,
You can.
I can. I did.
There it is.
Yippee.
You did
Yippee.
it.
Don't worry, there's only a small chance he actually gets stabbed.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
All right. Throwing a dagger at Luka.
I imagine you just want to get hit normally.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, just do damage.
Yep, just roll the damage.
Do you take damage?
No damage.
That says yeah, moderate.
Well, it says no damage, but I took damage. That's weird. Did the effect not work?
Why do you see? It didn't roll it, it looks like.
The
is
damage,
weird.
the MGR, if it's a number, doesn't put the it rolls it independently.
Yeah,
Like,
but it
doesn't-
didn't get rid of the effect. It should expend on roll on. It didn't roll it at all.
Oh shit.
It also said no damage, and then it dealt me 7 damage, which is a little funny.
Roll 1d10 plus 3, Chris.
And my dex, so it's actually plus 7.
Oh,
Why is
yeah,
it
dex,
written
too.
like that.
So I actually automatically save because of my plus 7. He did 7 damage.
Oh yeah, your dex plus monk. Okay. Why is it written like that? I thought I tested it out, and I thought it worked from memory.
Good thing I figured it out now. And not
I don't think I redid it,
It
after
should
the
be
update.
like 1d10 comma monk comma dex. If I know the feature right. Right, it's applied as 1d10 plus 3 monk comma dex,
Looking at that.
which is weird.
But I don't think that's how it's written. No, it's not. It appended a 3 for some reason. 1d10 monk, comma dex is how it's written. I'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, but yeah, no, it's my
Alright,
my
we'll take that
modifier
off.
is enough that I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we'll take that all off. There we go. I will say that's pretty much every as many daggers as that you is basically like that.
Yep, that makes sense. Then are you aiming anywhere specific or just kind of giving it a check?
Mostly giving it a chuck. If you like direct me in some sort of way, he'll do as directed.
It probably starts where like I'm not moving, and then I'll catch the first one, toss it up. I edge you on to throw a second one. I catch that one, toss, and I'm just juggling now.
Okay, I'm done.
You throw a bunch of daggers at him. Can you guys give me whoever wants to do it, give me a performance check.
Whoever's throwing the daggers?
Whoever wants to do the performance check.
I have a +2. I have a +2.
I also have a +2 if it's charisma based.
Yeah, go ahead and give me it with advantage, whoever wants to do it.
I'll let you do it, Dellio, since...
Ooh!
Yeah!
God damn.
Alright, you throw 3 daggers, you said?
Yeah, 3.
Alrighty, you throw 3 daggers. We'll say this is a combined performance with both of you, so this is your both performance. You throw 3 daggers, Luka catches them. How do you want to go about catching them? You were saying before.
I imagine it's like, I catch one with both hands, toss it up. Catch the other one with the second hand, tosses up. When the third one happens, I'll catch it with my mouth as I grab the 2 that fall.
You hear an audible gasp with the catch of the mouth. Like, it's getting close. You catch it very close. You catch the second one off to the side, and then it's the dagger in mouth, and you hear an audible gasp of the room. And then you throw it up, and you hear, ah! And it's like, ah! And the accordion goes, and go ahead and roll me a 1d6 plus 4.
Hoop.
Dellio, if you want to.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
This is you. I'm
roll
up
the
in this
performance.
stuff
You get 6 silver pieces thrown out across the floor for you guys. As you guys do the show.
And then I'll do a bow and go, Dellio! You have a last name?
Dellio just not even like waves. He kind of, not like a pose, but he does pose. He does pose valiantly, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monsieur Meow Meow.
Monsieur Meow Meow. You hear a fiddle going on in the background quite fiercely.
A round of applause for Monsieur Dellio!
As you guys see Quentin in the background handcuffed, calling out while playing the fiddle.
Thank you.
Handcuffed.
Monsieur Dellio!
I also heard
Handcuffed over his mouth.
I know what you meant, but it's handcuffed to the bar. He ain't leaving until you pay.
Handcuffed behind his back, still playing the violin.
Yelling out, getting taken away.
This is when, don't worry, I have my insurance for when I drink too much. I know where the key is.
If you want more like this.
Paid for dinner.
Yes, you probably did. The wonderful King's horse is in town, and we will bid you adieu. And then we leave. I imagine this was post-eating.
Quentin gives you guys a raise the cup nods and continues going on with his conversation.
I hope you don't mind me taking it as I paid for dinner.
Nope, that's fine. That's why I was letting you be the star of this one.
All right, I'm down. Let's group up with the others.
Yep, we're good.
Alright.
You need anything, Elias, while we're in town?
Me?
I said Elias.
Oh.
Also, Dellio, if you need anything in town before we head back.
Would there be anything that I need, Silver? Think anything?
You tell me.
Question: is food paid for in like whatever place
Food's
that
paid
I'm
for.
staying?
Accommodations are paid for you. You basically stay with them in their manor. In
Okay.
their state house.
Cool.
And we'll feed you.
Cool.
Now, varying on who's cooking, we'll vary on your... How's food service?
This is the equivalent of like having parents that feed you and then going over to a neighbor's house and then they're like, we're having lunch, and then eating a second meal.
Right? So, yeah. Dellio's gonna...
On the off
vacate.
chance, it's pure cooking. Not pure. Fuck me, I said the wrong name. I meant flake.
Yeah, he's
God, it
gonna...
was
He's
pure
gonna... He's gonna vacate the area.
Alright.
I don't.
Alright. I'll say we're gonna go on break before we pick back up then.
Perfect.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back. Let me get this on intermission.
Hey, Dimitri, want to see a dead body?
Also,
Oh,
well,
God.
to know it's way
I've seen
harder to
plenty.
fucking deal damage to Luka. I didn't realize that.
Do you have any input on the writing?
The big thing, if it's a D8 hit die, then it should have a additional effect. Maybe something like
Here
if-
goes an unusual damage type and a D8.
even then. It's like if you were to like compare it to Firebolt, that while that yes is a common damage type, it is still a long range cantrip.
Yeah, well, and
Versus a
chill
melee
touch
spell
is a
attack.
D10, and that's also melee now. But and that one also does have an additional effect, I guess. Not that. I guess I was just looking at going like, well, it's a D8. If I give it an additional effect, it's better than the other psychic enchantment because it's because by comparison, Vicious Mockery does have an additional effect, but that's a D6 cantrip. So.
I'd have to think of what like additional effect would make sense on top of the flavor you have there. It's like my mind immediately goes to like the classic they can take an action or a bonus action, but not both. But also that's not as applicable to NPCs as it is to player characters.
What if I made it like Toll the Dead?
If it damage
Increasing the damage based on a certain
Increasing the damage if they're missing hit points. Which would be in theme. I don't know. I'll be right back.
What if you made part of it, it cannot be lethal? It can only be used to knock people out. I see.
Ask maybe. Or on first attack versus. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. My idea was it is always non-lethal.
Just phrase it that way. If this reduces creature to 0 hit points.
I think you can word it like harm, which is around the this damage cannot reduce the target to 0 hit points. If I remember how that works.
No, he wants it to put them to 0. It just does. It just makes them stable.
Oh, sorry. The damage can't reduce the target's hit points below 1 if you're. You can also make it an effect that triggers on, like, if it would bring them to 0.
Would reduce a creature to 0 hit points. It is instead.
Also, 5.5 harm actually reduces hit point maximum. Hilarious.
Give it the unconscious mission. It then starts a short rest. I'm just getting it there. There's further text on knocking a creature out. I'm just gonna leave it there. That's enough.
Doesn't the unconscious condition actually already state all that? Or am I thinking of something
Conditions.
else? I may be thinking of something else.
Unconscious.
Or it might not be in the condition itself. It might be in the rules for blank falling to 0.
Well, the rules for knocking out are it then starts a short rest, at the end of which that condition ends on it. This condition ends early if the creature regains 8 points. Or if someone takes an action to administer first aid to it, making a successful DC 10 Wisdom Medicine check.
Playing the game.
And there's the defeated rules, which are you get not comatose, greater restoration, or experience a sudden awakening. Is that base 5? Like 5.25 or 5.5, or is that Silver's own thing, the defeated characters thing?
Defeated characters, that is base 5.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were talking about it a few days ago. It's a nice alternative.
It's a neat option.
And basically what I did to Irene.
I'm keeping 2 notes on characters at the moment. I have my out of character notes, then I have my in character notes. Yeah. A lot of question marks on my in character notes. What's this? What's this? What's that? What's that?
I'm reminded of how many deities I actually did put in for the Light Realm setting.
Yeah.
And now I'm just realizing, oops. There's over 50.
Too many D?
Oh shit, I also added the heckin' Gerudo ones, didn't I? So there's like over 60 now.
You fool.
62, I think. I thought I put together a simple, like, gods table in this document, because I'm discussing the cleric. Turns out they get to have over half a page on their own. Just the table. Uh-huh. Actually have to find those gods now. There they go. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Anybody having connecting to like Steam thing?
Having trouble connecting to Steam?
Well, specifically cloud, like the.
I haven't checked. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Right, I was installing a big game last night and then closed Steam during the installation. So, I now launched Steam, so that's gonna try to continue downloading again.
Yeah.
I've been tempted to play through GTA 5. I've only ever really played the online mode.
I think the Wrath of the Righteous, I closed it at start at 7.
So we're gonna cancel that.
And then all it's for other the library is just cloud stat, so I don't think it's an issue with Steam. No.
It often resolves itself if you like actually go into those games.
All right, I'm back.
Or like you go into the games on the menu, not actually launching them.
All right, let me see if I can figure out this deflect attack, because how I have it written right now should be right.
Put it in chat.
I'm grabbing it.
I had the sync like time.
I don't know if it ended up doing the commas. Weird. Looking at this.
Oh god, I just saw my bars. I need to look away.
1d10. Put a comma. You don't need a comma after the dex. Put a comma after the 1d10.
Okay. We'll try this then. I remember testing it, and that is before the update. I didn't go to rewrite it.
I also think you don't actually need the comma between monk and dex they were talking about before, but
okay,
it should still work with that. No,
this is 3.
Okay, remove the comma between monk and dex and just have a space.
Yeah.
Why is it saying 3?
I think
it's so weird.
I think I was about to do that because I think it isn't necessary from what I was writing other effects as. There you go. 6. It was the comma between them. I don't know if it changed because I believe from memory I tested before and it worked. So
I don't know why you can't have a comma between it. Maybe it's because it wasn't a comma space. It was just comma.
Just doing, we'll do an attack just to like, whoa, get some damage on you, and then it's like, oh, that's max damage.
1d10 plus 7, and then he still takes no damage.
It reduced it by exactly 10.
Nice.
He could not hurt himself.
Yeah, I didn't
His
realize
maximum
how,
rule can't hurt himself.
Tries to stab self, other arm grabs arm. Proceeds to punch self in face.
Oh, he rolled the 3 on the die. I thought it showed before what he rolls, but it's apparently not doing it right now.
That might have been a...
They changed up the behavior a little bit when including it into core.
I see.
There's a lot of these like minor changes that we're so used to in BCEG. but they had deemed to do otherwise.
Yeah.
Kinda understand.
Let me
like, it's
finish
not
writing
illegal.
something in that I wasn't able to on last break, before game, because of the
Yeah.
fucking coughing fit.
Okay, how many Garuda goddesses was there? Outside of Mir, there was... Also, she was goddess of sands and spirits. Not just goddess of sands.
Let me go find... Oh my god, where did I put it?
Okay.
Let me open up an air file.
So there's 5 then. 2... So there are 62 deities.
I do OR2.
Oops.
There are 62 deities, did you just say?
In the Light Realm setting currently, yeah.
That's a good bit, yeah.
There's gonna be one more by the end of the campaign.
Maybe.
And we're close, Steve. It only took 5 retries, but finally managed to get Wrath of the Righteous's cloud files to sync. So, God, I don't want to lose like 5 hours of playing today.
God. Yeah.
Well, that would only be if you were like trying to play on other things, because the cloud's sync is really just like if you swap computers or something, it is still saved to your local drive. Usually.
I'm trying to remember what game it was, but I had one where I think the cloud save overwrote my like local save, and I was really pissed about it.
I think it depends on if it's like stored in the Steam folder or if it's like stored in your app data or my documents.
I don't think I've had an issue with
What's
it
up?
very often. I
Yeah,
think
it
just happened,
is
one
not a
time, and ever
very-
since then, I'm like, one time is enough for me to be like wary of it.
I'm actually
It's
gonna
when
get
it betrays you the one time, you will never trust it
Yeah.
again.
just gonna get up for a quick moment.
That's fine.
I
I just need to
wait,
grab another
half
snack and use the
gallon
bathroom.
We have 9 days for me to introduce Dimitri to Daniel.
Damn,
Like the
Daniel.
Amara thing.
I did not visit this store.
Damn, David.
Damn, David. No, I think Ramin's gonna tell you to take the kids to the thing. So he'll probably introduce Dimitri to the father, and then take the kids to the circus.
Okay. I put this thing. Oh, I put it over here. I need to open this real quick.
How many hours in a game is too many hours in a game?
How many hours do you got? I don't think the answer is...
94.
No, those are rookie numbers. You're not 1,000 yet. Ah, goodness. Where is this thing? My joke.
Are you open to me designing my own cantrips, Silver?
You're designing your own can. Oh, I did see you post something over there. Hold up. What was that about? Where was it again? It was in Alderman?
It was Eternal Library.
Eternal Library.
That's where I was told to post stuff. That's where Shade's currently going to be adding the content to, so...
Ah, I see. see.
They don't have to fight you. Better freeze than to be protected from
I know what. The other effect I can just steal from over here.
You want your medicine, Greasy?
Medi.
Your medicine tweet.
See the message I sent at the start of the game, Silver?
Take a look at the message.
Did you see the message I had sent at the start of the game?
No, I
sent
don't
it
think
in the game chat.
No,
Asked me if I could get rid of a spell that I had on in my spell book and replace it with a different spell in my spell book.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Okay.
No, I didn't see that.
Fushigi
Sorry.
ball.
Fushigi!
No, I've decided to play this like a challenge room. I'm gonna play an older wizard in 5e. I have the inability
you're
to
limited.
learn illusion and necromancy spells.
You're limited to the spell schools, and then you have one spell school
my
you're
master
really
never
bad
was
at.
any good at illusion and necromancy, so he never taught me illusion and necromancy.
Why?
Dan?
I don't have the theory down, so
Dan?
I could learn it one day maybe, but like for now,
Well, now.
Elias does not have an
I dropped it
understanding
there.
of the bases of illusions and necromancies. Or by Distress Self.
I have cucumber
Cucumber.
Cucumber.
and granola bar. And a big bag of goldfish. One of these things is not like the other.
One of these things is not like the other. One
Got
of
a
these things
charcuterie
just
board
doesn't
stuff.
belong.
We bought one of those like Costco boxes of goldfish. They're nice.
Goldfish. Snap that smiles back. Goldfish.
They're usually meant for my tomato soup because I'm a child.
You gonna take what, zombie?
I'm gonna take Find Familiar.
Okay. I don't know why, but the beginning of that sounded like Devils Never Cry. And I thought I was about to hear, sell your soul for a second chance. Boat is upset. I'm still just getting one thing done real quick, though.
I'm finishing assembling my tea.
Okay, no worries.
Oh, I made the mistake of checking Twitch on my phone.
Will
Yeah.
you be the
Now,
mistake?
now I want to call out a comment from 40 minutes ago.
Yeah?
And then just another, like... Trinity's Cerberus Magician, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trinity's the same as Cove, defining a gold piece as a $100 bill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like...
Okay, like, what other way do you want to define it?
It's a $10 bill.
A gold?
And, yeah. As far as buying power, that's what it's designed around, the idea of.
I feel like you can't really base
It's
like
jankier now, but like that's where the design intent was, like for the last like 20-ish years.
Yeah, you can't really base it around the modern economy necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean, is it
$10
still the
used to get
design-
you a lot more.
Yeah.
Is it still the design intent now? Is kind of the thing that I ask.
The design intent is
So,
who the fuck knows.
price inflation, baby. Look up more, please.
Don't worry, I have a spreadsheet of the economy. It's been a while since I've gone back to it. It's somewhere.
My eyes have glazed over any time that I've tried to look at any breakdowns of like the 5e.
If I did the economy, I would rewrite the entire economy, and that's an endeavor.
I don't want to apply new prices to every single item, so I'm just kind of ignoring it for now.
I'm willing to do it. I just need the time.
Oh, so am I. I just do not want to have to deal with it for right now.
No, that's very fair. Very, very fair. Honestly.
I feel like you'd have to base it on like the economy in the 80s.
Yeah, like that's the problem
Just like,
with the
if
D&D
you're,
economy.
if you're pricing like, yeah,
Oh, goodness. I look up the medieval standard and then find out from there. I've done it before.
yeah.
I have
Like-
I have like documents saved of that stuff.
Like a gold piece needs to be enough for a commoner to be like, "What the fuck? Why are you giving me this?"
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, everyone does it.
That's yeah, like that's the meme, and it's just like the platinum piece is the $100 bill. It's the thing that no one's ever seen. It's the you pull out $1 back in the old west, and they're like, $1? Hot
$1?
damn, I have never seen one.
I mean, like that's my point in saying it's like, I like.
It also depends on setting.
Like if I tip someone $100 at Subway, they're like, "What the fuck? Why are you giving me this?" It's not that they haven't seen it. It's like it's outlandish for me to be tipping someone $100.
Yes, that's what the platinum is. But if you're gonna sit there and like argue that like a loaf of bread should be like effectively like $20, that's crazy to me.
A lot of effort
If anything,
went into
I
making
think
the bread.
like what was it? Like
You
I
mass
think
produce
most
it.
I think most like players guides, at least like in the DMG, say that you can like live off of like a silver a week, and then that makes more sense for bread being like a copper.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm fine with bread being a copper. It's just that most adventurers are going to like inns and getting like lavish meals. Not lavish meals, but like effectively the
PHB
equivalent of
itself
takeout.
has it, and it's the PHB and 5e. And it's just like 2 silver a day is you're like careful with your money. 1 silver a day is like you live in a shed. You're regularly like exposed to people breaking in.
Page 157.
1 gold a
It
day.
has descriptions for it.
Yeah, 1 gold a day. And like they give examples of I thought they gave examples of like what your housing situation was like. Because like Wretched was just you're literally living on the street, whereas like Modest was you were sharing a house with like roommates, as opposed to like living in a family home with like 3 generations, which was like poor and squalid.
Damn, I guess I'm squalid.
You're so squalid, man.
IRL.
The people that are spending $100 a day just to live back in that is the crazy people.
Yeah.
Yeah, aristocrats are 10 GP.
Game time. We're so
Yeah, 10
in.
10
We're so
GP
here.
per day minimum.
Yeah, Mr. Crab. Are you feeling now, Mr. Krabs? I'm feeling it. You feeling alcohol? No, I'm abstinent.
The 10 GP is also like a baron.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back music.
And like, yeah.
But we're getting into it.
Blah.
I have so many of these open now. Alright, there we go. Alright. As we get back in things, you guys, we're switching back over to the other boys. To Dimitri, Ramin, and Attie. As,
Hello.
where you taking them? You're taking them to the church?
Yeah. I have to go pick
Alright.
up the kids.
I have this import now. I didn't get it finished because I was working on a bunch of other stuff.
I worship
but
like a dog.
I got the
trying to get
majority
lies.
of it done.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
mainly just houses I need to put down at this point.
Aha!
Imagine all these streets are just full of houses completely.
We're
There
just
you go.
gonna
Okay, so the city's name is Valencia.
we're just
Yeah,
gonna
that-
decrease
Yeah.
size and then put that onto the bottom bar because I imagine we're gonna need the world
Where
map a
did I
little bit
put
more.
that?
Yeah, I'll update it in between. I wasn't able to get everything done just because
Ah.
I got other things done
So,
instead.
where is everyone at the moment?
So you guys, I did get the most important places down. The, actually here, let me mark it with tokens because that's an option I have at my disposal. Wow. Who do we want to represent as I find the assets? Who do we want to represent the
Yeah, because combat.
Ramin,
Party?
Dimitri?
Dimitri.
Tree.
Dimitri.
Dimitri.
You guys would have been over here.
On the world map, Dimitri's combat tracker entry is like the marker, so that's probably gonna need to change.
Those the markers?
It's like his actual like. If you put him on a different map, then we'll lose our place on the world map. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Oh no, I took it from the assets itself.
Hmm.
I didn't take it from your sheets. Do we want Dellio to represent the other ones, or do we want someone else to?
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Dellio.
Dellio's the adult in the in
We'll
that
say you
party.
guys would have been like somewhere around here, probably in a
Who's the-
tavern.
The Dellio get.
Where's the church on the map?
The church is right over here. It is specifically, I think, that building.
Okay. Then yeah, just gonna take them to the bridge.
Alrighty. Go ahead and move people down through the alleyways and head onto the main road. And I imagine Dellio and stuff just moving down here.
That makes sense.
Like,
Like, right towards the circus.
Circus
Down.
is here?
I mean,
The circus is right here. Yep.
Okay.
As your Senko? Sorry?
oh no, then I was just like, Dellio's probably just gonna be going to where he believed the other people were, but then remember that people move. So
People move. I imagine
They
your
continue
conversations kind of
existing, we're not
coincide.
insane.
If you guys want to bump into each other on the way through, that's fine by me. Just have a brief bump into each other as you guys finish going around town.
Oh,
Hey.
it's you all.
hey,
Hi.
Oh hi.
are you
Hey,
Hey.
you're not looking so glum as anymore.
Me?
Yeah.
Is he still flirting with people that are way too old for him?
Looks over at him.
Sounds
I'm all
like-
like getting like disparaged by them.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
Maybe
I
I
thought
should
the-
throw myself into the river.
I thought
This
flirting
canal
was-
right here points to the canal by the side, the wayside.
I thought
He
the
looks at it
flirting usually
contemplatively.
led to the disparagement. Do not jump into the river. I will get you, and I don't want to get wet.
Look
Oh, wait,
at
the
you.
river's over here.
You know, maybe.
We used to have a priest of Asta until they got him. I
What do you
liked
mean
him
they got
too.
him?
What do you mean? Could you elaborate?
I like how that's only partially wrong.
I'm,
Um,
I'm sorry. Could you please elaborate?
no. That was a joke, right? Shane?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and
No, please,
go
please
further.
please do not jump in the water. And if I'm soaking wet, everyone will know about it because I will be extremely cranky.
Your
And
fur will
likely
also be
smelly.
wet.
Correct.
No, that was making a very, very morbid joke. I'm not.
And then, yeah, I mean, And your
If you
body
bully him
must
enough,
slow
he will,
down.
though.
I am morally compelled to grab you.
So I'm crouching in front of Attie.
Hey, you should jump in the river. I think it'd be funny.
You know I can hear you, right?
It's like right next to his ear.
If you're trying to jump in the
Delio having a
use
passive
magic to
perception of
restrain
like 17.
I know.
I'll use magic to restrain you if you try to jump in a river.
I won't. I was a joke.
I love this is happening, and then Luka's to Attie, puppy, 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 puppy.
Puppy, puppy, puppy,
Standing man emoji, but she's a dog.
So
There's no
I need to
Wilda
go-
with him, just as a reminder.
I need to go drop this off, get changed, and get the kids. We're going to that first show.
Which show am I a part of, Luka? Is it the first one or the second one?
The bear act would most likely be.
The second.
Yeah, that's it. The bear act most likely be the second, but
You're gonna be
They
a part
did say
of the show?
that they did say you guys would probably be part of the evening show, so
yeah, because they're giving you the time. I was just like, but we
it's
could
getting
always-
close to that time now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I need to hurry. So, walk and talk.
Okay.
I would have moved it back a little bit. Whoops, I double clicked. I realized.
No, I'm allowed to like openly carry as like self-defense, right?
Weapons? Oh, absolutely. You're in the time period where monsters are, in fact, a very common thing in the world.
I was about to say,
Okay.
Delio is open carrying, so
Dell, you probably, if you hadn't, you probably would have ran into like a caravan at some point on the road here, and you probably would have, if you stuck with them, had to protect them against monsters. It's just an expectation.
Concealed
Yeah,
carry
like-
Warhammer.
If anything, it's probably lucky Dimitri's group didn't get any on the way here.
Wilda
Yeah.
is
We'll
very
look at her job.
good.
Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna run into the church, tell the father he has to take the kids to the circus, but afterwards he has some people that he'd like to introduce them to.
You want to go to the church, right?
Yeah, he has to go get the kids.
Okay. Oh, after you come back from the circus, you want to talk to him. Okay.
Yes.
Properly. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's gonna get his full garb on, and then he's gonna slide the case for the sword under his bed, but he's gonna strap it on.
Alrighty.
I have a question before we end up going.
Mhm.
What's the process for the pilgrimage?
You asking that to Ramin?
just in general.
In general?
Looks at
Effectively,
looks
the
at
process for the pilgrimage is,
Get
from
point
what
A to
anyone
point
could tell
B.
you. Oh, go ahead.
Get from point A to point B. Point B is the holy site. Take the fire from point B, bring it back here.
Bring it
That's
back
it.
here to keep a hold of. There's a little bit more in between, but that's the effective bare minimum basis. And really, getting the fire is just the job of the people that are of the church.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a
That's
bigger
it.
breakdown Pyrrha brings up. A bigger breakdown is that the church ends up going on the pilgrimage to refresh the fire here because it gets nasty after a year, you know. So we gotta get a refill so that it can protect the town from monsters and stuff.
How long
But we usually help people on the way there. So farms that need farming, we bless them, you know.
How far is the
When
fire
does the-
away?
It depends on which one we want to go for. We
When
can
does
go
the-
for a nearby one, which is probably only a month away, or we can go for a big one. That's maybe a 3. Depends.
When is the
And
fucking God
it's-
and begging for forgiveness part?
Begging for
Plan is-
forgiveness? Well, that part, it's just for anyone who goes, really.
But the father wants us to go to the big one.
Is that the one that you're planning on going to?
Yeah, that's the one I'm planning on going to, the first fire.
Do I
Okay, I
know
might
where
as-
that is?
That one. If we bring the world map up that I don't have bookmarked and I need to do a
Well-
proper version, finish it up.
If you're foolishly expecting to go for the biggest one first, then I might as well accommodate you so that you don't die.
It's not
where
that we're
did
going for
I-
that one first. It's required if we want to get a first fire set here.
Where did I on that map?
I'm sorry. I
Underscore
thought,
one.
I thought you said
Small
that you
thing,
just.
just to make sure, when I was like puppy, that's him petting Attie. Would she have done anything?
Yeah, standing man emoji, but a dog.
Okay, I was
Map
making
underscore
sure.
one.
That,
If we get
so
the
it's
big
like,
map up real quick, we'll
I'm-
bring that
So-
up for everyone.
So if we want
Oh,
the
damn it.
protective fire, we can go to one of the nearby ones.
You guys got to go
Still-
over here.
It's still a month there and back.
Oh, so even further than we just traveled from
Yes.
Weideheim.
You gotta go through
So
the entire
where-
journey.
Where's where's Weideheim?
Weideheim is right in
green.
here.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
So the father.
So he would have had to make the journey from there. Oh my god, if I can grab it. Ah, let me grab it. Ah! It won't let me grab the marker. I'm screwed, guys. One moment. I'll just redo it. The pointers. He would have had to go here originally from there, but now he has to go all the way over here.
So like the closest one is probably like here-ish. The
It'd
one
probably be
to-
around here.
The one that the father wants Ramin to get is all the way over here.
He hasn't fully talked to you about the details. He's done a few, like, suggestions.
He's implied that if we want to do this right, we have to go for the first fire.
I'm not
So-
ready. I'm not ready.
There's
for the bling, bling,
implications that
blong.
you picked up. We'll go over that later.
So
Yeah.
after we get the first fire, we sacrifice our bodies and link the flame. Sorry.
How do you think all the priests died?
Yeah, how do you think all the saints died?
How do you think the saints died?
Okay, hold on, wait. Can I do a take two? Hold on. So after we get the fire, we just bring it back here.
Yes, and then if we set it up properly, without it going out, no one has to go out on the trip again, because we'll have our own first fire.
It's not how that works. I've told you that before. That's not how that works.
I thought
have a feeling.
I thought the plan was to go get the first fire. That way, Valencia will have its own one that they don't have to go all the way there for.
it's still not the first fire. It's still a fire of.
But it'd be
I've-
something comparable to like the one over here.
Let me re-explain to you what you've misunderstood. They have to refresh the fire at the beginning of the year, which they've already done, but we need to collect a new fire to hold on to for next year
Okay.
I
to
have a
refresh,
feeling-
and you get it from the main fires. It does not make a new fire. That's a different process.
I thought
Yeah,
I thought that process was the one that the father was trying to figure out.
No.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
about to say that sounded a lot more simple than
That doesn't make a new fire. That just gives you guys the refresh for the year.
No,
that
I thought-
seems, that
I thought
seems
he
like
had
a
talked-
very big job to be dedicating to a child.
I thought that was what he was wanting Ramin to do, was to like,
No.
okay. I think, because you told me about like the yearly thing, and then there was a different process to like start like a new.
I haven't told you how that process works.
Okay, I thought that was the plan that he had been
Nope.
talking with the father with. Okay,
This is a yearly thing. It wouldn't be a yearly thing otherwise.
no, but the implication
It's
I was
fine.
getting was
Let's
to
move
make
on.
it so. Okay,
That's a basic explanation how it works. Anyways, yeah. So you drop by the church to get the kids. You tell Father Thomas, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and come back later to talk," and then you head off to the circus all the way down here.
Yep.
Can I do mass select? It won't let me. Whoa. You guys head down to the circus for the day. You guys get the show started. You go ahead and put on the show. Go ahead and give me a performance check for those who are involved.
So that would be Dellio.
That'd be Dellio, Luka, and Elias. Or Elias.
Am I okay to say?
Why do I have advantage?
Dex-based
Do you have-
performance for me.
Yeah, go for it. Dex-based performance works for me.
don't
Either
know
way,
what
those are both
percentage I had.
13s. Did you have it
Oh,
clicked?
I think I might have
Can I
had it
do-
clicked last
You
time.
rolled
Can I
perception.
do an intelligence?
No!
based,
Oh, I rolled perception. That's what
telling
happened.
jokes?
Oh. What, zombie?
Well, they're-
Can I do an intelligence-based perception by telling jokes?
Sure.
well,
Perception?
it's-
Or performance, you mean?
Yeah. What did I say?
You said perception.
I said
Because we were
perception.
talking about it. Yeah.
Okay. It would be the exact same roll anyways for perception versus performance.
Yes. It would be the exact same one. 15, 12, 17. The show goes, for first time, show goes pretty okay. First time with Dellio there. You guys put on a animal troop act of like several people dressed as like soldiers, standing attention at guard. Dellio is the commander. The Lubimar, the bear, is like the big bellied like soldier going out. It shows up late for the day.
No one questions that it's a bear.
Hey Dellio, what's the hairiest part of a dog, or what's the hairiest side of a dog?
I don't know.
The outside.
I'll fall over laughing.
Ah,
That sure
The
would have done numbers
outside
in the
rips off a
1800s.
pair of fur pants.
Silver.
Mhm.
Could I have made a quick pit stop before we hit the circus?
Sure, where do you want to stop?
He's just gonna stop by the florist.
Okay. Get some flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah. The show
circus
goes.
probably sells some.
Well, with
What?
the Lillian
Flower
there,
witch. Yeah.
you might as well be getting them for free.
Exactly.
No, he's being a nice boy and he's getting them for Lily, so he can't buy them from Lily.
Ah. I like how we've established the triangle and Ramin's outside it,
Yeah.
trying to buy his way in. Oh my god, it's the mother's father, it's the mother, daughter, and the old maid triangle. He's trying for all.
But basically, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, just he got a couple of flowers on the way in.
You got a couple flowers. Okay. Show goes well. You guys make a bit of money. You don't have to worry about paying him full price yet for today, as Master Quentin plays an accompaniment for some of the jokes and stuff that happens. Show goes well. Kids are having a fun time. Miriam's having a good time. And the performance finishes for the day. As everyone starts wrapping up, the nets and stuff are being rolled up. Gris is like flying up, getting a few things undone. As the bear like sits backstage and smokes a cigarette, and what do you like to do as the performance starts wrapping up?
As the performance is wrapping up, Dellio is going to take another swig from his flask.
Are you doing it backstage?
Backstage, effectively.
The bear passes you a blunt.
A blunt?
Yeah.
Through rotation. The bear,
thanks,
the
I don't
bird, and the
smoke.
cat.
The bear nods. Fair enough. Goes back to smoking.
The bear talks.
Goes backstage. They don't know yet.
The dog talks, the bear talks, the cat talks. At this point, what doesn't talk?
Look, if it was Cove, you would have taken it. But this is Dellio, so
This is Dellio.
Yeah.
You wanted to pass along the flowers, right? As she's getting everything like situated herself, she's getting some of her flowers replanted and regrown in areas.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Miss Lily.
Ah, Ramin! Did you enjoy the show?
I did. The kids did as well.
That's great. I'm glad, really. Oh boy, I was nervous, let me tell you. We had a show earlier today, but we didn't have Elias or Luka, and so I was like, whoa. Haven't done one in this big of a city yet.
Did everything
But
go
it was
okay?
a minor show, you know.
Okay. Everything go okay?
Yeah, I mean, this morning it went well, and it seemed to go pretty well today. I mean, let me tell you, Dellio put on quite the performance. He outshined some of the people that we work with usually.
I know.
He's so stoic. But you know, that adds the mystique appeal to him.
I mean,
I bet you I could get him to do one of my shadow plays, maybe.
I've heard that part of the you have to have like the normal dude to really have the absurdity of the comedy land.
Yes. We don't have too many normal dudes, you know, but we have a few people who can play the straight man pretty well. Luka puns on a great straight man if you ask him to.
I got these as a thank you. You didn't have to give me as much attention as you did earlier.
What flowers did you get her?
Lilies.
You got her lilies. Ah. Easy choice. Good choice. She takes a look at them and she goes, puts her hands to her mouth. Oh my god, I haven't seen lilies in forever. They grow here?
We have a couple. There's some. The lady I work for, she knows some people who know some people.
Oh my god, my favorite lilies are the ones that always grow in the valley, you know?
Lilies of the Valley, yeah.
Lilies of the valley. Also peace lilies. I love those too.
But you, but these are a thank you for, a thank you.
She looks down, just laughing. Well, thank you. I really appreciate this. Look, if you want to come by again, you know, the circus will be here for, you know, probably next week, probably until the festival. I want to try to stay until then. I know we usually only stay about like 5 to 7 days. It's a little bit more time, but I begged Herman to have us come.
The festival's really fun.
I've never been out to one of them out here. I've only been out to the ones in town, you know, but you know, it's not the same having a country festival compared to a city festival. It's a lot more formal, I guess you could say. Especially when you're like on the sidelines rather than, you know, being able to watch it or perform properly.
I had a bit of a lousy day, and well, I don't know why you gave me the attention. It did help. So.
She winks. Mom always says to keep an eye out for good men.
Your mother was the high priestess, right?
Yes.
So I know there's like 2 different kinds of high priestesses. If you don't mind me asking, which one was your mom?
You know, she was kind of, you know, important.
Is it the one with a lot of half siblings?
Yeah, you know, Mom has to, you know, make sure that we have, you know, a priestess for when she passes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nope. That's what I thought.
That's fine. It's fine. Look, my older sister was trained for it, so, we take care of each other,
Mhm.
We're all family still.
Yeah. Oh,
Mom wanted to
wait.
make that very clear, that no matter what, blood relations and whatnot, you're still family.
I actually will be leaving a little bit after you, if not the same day. But for my trip, my teacher got me something really cool.
Oh?
He's gonna pull out the sword.
I feel like there's something Agatha in the background. Something
his sword out in
Mensch.
front of a little-
Whipping it out on the first
Whipping
day
it
home.
out. Men always freaking showing off how long things are.
Always wanting to show off their sticks and swords and shafts on the very first date.
And he's gonna give it a.
They are.
He's making sure there's nothing that can catch on fire, and he's gonna have it do its little ignition thing after a little flourish.
Oh no, her flowers.
You figure it out. You have it ignite. The blade itself spins for a moment as it ignites. The fire spiraling out from the hilt across it. Whoa! Well, that's impressive. Where did you get that?
My teacher had it made for me.
Your teacher's gotta be impressive. Wow,
She's a really impressive lady.
that's a neat trick.
I let her down, and I'm afraid of letting her down even more.
She grabs you by both your hands, cuffing your hands in hers as she's starry, sparkly eyes. I have the most amazing idea.
Okay.
You should help us perform with that. That's amazing. Consider it a collaboration of sorts. The church sponsoring, I'm, a daughter of a priestess. You're a priest, an official one, or, an acolyte. It'll be amazing. We can use the spiral to go ahead and put on, a light show. I'm sure Philippe would love you to join him. He's really big on spirals and fire. And fire. And fire. Have you seen his hair? Man oozes fire.
She's
Not
telling me to
oozes.
not be wishy-washy. Okay, yeah, no. And then, maybe, do you have any ideas, or...
I'm sure we can run a few by. Maybe we can work something out with Dellio. You guys have already met, Maybe if you go on the pilgrimage, he might go on the pilgrimage, and, maybe this is a good body experience for everyone. But it would be so good. It would be so good. Maybe I can get you to help me with the shadow play, then.
Yeah.
The more fire we have, the more sources, the better. I've already talked to Elias about it. I think he was, listening, maybe. But, I'll bring it up to him again. It's very important, though, that we have a lot. The more sources, the better.
It wouldn't... And then the kids would be so happy if they knew I was helping with a show.
I don't think the kids have ever seen a show like this.
Do you have time tomorrow to maybe talk some things over?
Absolutely, if you want to come by. Or I can
sure.
stop by the church, even.
Yes, you can meet the father. I'm sure he'll love to have you by.
Excellent! And you know what? I can gossip with, what was her name? Miriam? Yeah!
Yeah.
Getting to know more about you wouldn't hurt. Wink.
Yeah. It goes over his head.
It's fine. Being dumb isn't a negative in her book.
He's very good at reading people, but specifically pretty women. Self-buff, or self-debuff. Yeah, maybe, I can try making some lunch for us, too?
Absolutely! That sounds lovely. But hey, I need to go ahead and get this, unless you want to help. Put away, though.
I'm sure Miriam can. Let me go check with Miriam real quick. I don't want to. If she can't handle.
Puts a hand on your shoulder. It's not going to take very long, honestly.
Okay, yeah, no, I mean, I can help.
Yeah, just 10 minutes maybe at best.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
I'm
talk
sure.
we can talk to Herman about things,
Yeah, but I mean, I do owe him. He did, even though it didn't work out. He did help me out with the dance. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, come on. Get those sleeves rolled up. We got some mats to pick up.
Alrighty.
As you guys take care of business, I imagine Dimitri showing up for the show this time around, sitting in the audience. Herman bowing to the audience, giving applause after show. If you're still there, he kind of like strodes up to your group and goes, "Well, first time parade, first time circus, perhaps?" He looks to you all. Well, if it's anything like the parade, I imagine it was quite the wondrous experience.
Yeah.
Yes? Excellent! Now then, gentlemen, I've heard some very interesting things lately. No? Okay. Well,
Ramin's on his
I don't
not
really know what
quite
you
date.
said, actually.
I don't know. I've heard some very interesting things lately. I've heard we've got a little birdie on our midst. One that, is planning on making a pilgrimage, an entrance of sorts. As perhaps, a special entrance. If you catch my drift. Wink, wink.
Hold on. No. He just stares blankly.
Well, I was going to make a proposal to you all. If you wanted to go ahead and stick around for the rest of the shows until the festival happens, I'm willing to cut you free tickets. No need to pay.
Really?
All you need to do is go ahead and give a little bit of help with advertisement, And perhaps maybe when it comes to the near the end performance. First time parade, first time witnessing a circus. How would you like to be the star of a show? Kid? Lad?
Dimitri's face lights up.
Oh, wonderful. I can tell right now that you will make an excellent star.
Oh, is Dimitri gonna... Ramin walks out with Lily. Oh, is Dimitri gonna be in the show too?
I was just talking to him about that. My boys have heard some interesting news around town. He says in a obviously didn't hear it around town, heard it by snooping intonation.
1 second.
Dimitri does not understand.
Absolutely doesn't understand.
It's fun having a negative wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mr. Herman, while I have you here, Lily wanted me to help her with her shadow show, if, that's alright with you.
Oh, Lillian. Herman, please, you promised. Oh, I don't know. We don't have enough, We don't have enough. What did they say? Distractions, perhaps. Herman, we've got Elias. Ramin is gonna help. He has fire. We have Philippe. And hey, if you're recruiting more people, maybe we can get some more torches out.
Wait, is this... He's gonna get a little bit closer to Herman. Is it something that would get her in trouble with the orders?
In trouble? No, it's harmless. But, subtlety and discretion is always advised. It's more of a, how do we put it, insurance kind of ordeal. Lillian just wishes for some, as she calls it, sources for shadows to work with. We have performers go ahead and sit backstage and move along with it, and she has her special little tricks with, manipulating the way they move to a degree. It's all above board, it's all harmless play. The only thing that could go wrong is a torch goes stray and sets a canvas sheet on light, and that's why we have Luka and Gris there with buckets off to the side.
But... Tybalt is... relentless. He turns to Lily. There's one guy who will chase it damn near to the ends of the earth if he even sniffs something funny.
She puts a hand on your arm. I've thought this out. It's not bad.
I know. I believe you.
Besides, I haven't seen a single Silver Knight here. And those are the worst guys I've heard about in town.
Yeah, that's because...
Herman told me, Luka told me, I can't use magic if they're here, but I also heard that they only hurt people who use bad magic. Whatever they define as bad magic. Look, it's just gonna be shadows, all it is.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be a big canvas sheet, people are gonna be behind it, and they're gonna move along and help me make different shapes, like wolves and rabbits, and some people. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be like a carousel, but you're inside it. I've
had a really bad time and I did nothing. I was just a kid and they tried to kill me. I don't want to see them try to kill you.
You're an adult now and you're gonna be here. I can depend upon you, yeah?
Yeah, you can.
Look, how long ago was that?
13 years?
13 years? That's plenty of time. You mean you were a child? I doubt there's much you could have done against, knights? But now look at you, you're a priest, and you're gonna go on the pilgrimage. They don't just let anyone go, especially one that has the job of bringing the fire back. And...
if they're willing to kill a kid for being a Ganazi, I'm just concerned, okay? You've been very nice to me. More than I deserve, and I would hate to see something bad happen to you.
It'll be fine. Look, if it doesn't go well, we stop the show, we, refund, whatever. I'm sure we can talk it out. It's... Like Herman says, the worst that can happen is that a canvas sheet catches on fire, and we've got Luka and we got Gris on the side with buckets.
Okay. How well received is wild shaping?
Is wild shaping?
Yeah.
It's mixed. It depends on who you ask. Some people are like, that's kind of inordinary. People that are like more on like Asta and like the Waldwelt side over here is like, yeah, that seems normal. It's kind of weird. Don't see it too often. But
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I might. You're doing like animal shapes. I may be able to help out with that too.
That's great. You know how to make a rabbit with your hands?
He's gonna look to make sure it's basically the group, and the circus.
It's basically a group in the circus.
I'm assuming after he took like 15 minutes to help clean up, Miriam took the kids and left.
Mhm.
Okay. He's going to wild shape into a wolf.
The Gris is in the background drinking water, and then he does a spit take. Holy moly!
Hey, that's,
Wow.
what a cute dog.
Borf.
Borf, borf.
Borf, borf.
Oh no, are we gonna have to get another crime wolf?
No.
Another crime wolf.
I can control this, Dimitri. It's fine.
What's a crime wolf?
Oh,
I
wolf
don't
who
know,
did crime.
but it's
Wolf it did
Oh.
kind.
there's stories where like people get stuck as wolves. But this way, if someone is like, "Wait, why is there a wolf back there?" It can just be me, and we can.
This is post the show, right?
This is
Yeah.
post show. People have already left, pretty much.
Okay.
He's still talking as a wolf. But so, I'll help you, okay?
You see who has a passive of 15 or higher, by the way?
Me.
You do?
I do.
You do?
I have a 17.
Me as well.
Okay, those of you who have 15 or higher then, you notice someone watching from outside the circle as like he transformed into a wolf. You hear a snapping of a branch as like someone takes a back step into the bushes.
Shadow step.
Shadow step?
Shadow step, grab.
You shadow step behind them or in front of them? Out of curiosity.
Behind, grab.
You
if
shadow
they
step
have, like,
behind them?
If they have like a scruff, gonna hold them up.
You
Assuming
grab
it's like a
them
kid.
by their blue dress as you grab Katarine. Unhand me, Dellio!
Oh, just you.
Just me. I was gonna see how the show was going, but it seems I missed it. Though, maybe not the full thing.
You didn't get yourself into any trouble.
No, why would I? Not as much trouble as apparently you all are in.
What do you mean, trouble?
You're acting like you're in trouble.
No, it's just I thought it was weird for someone to be watching us from the shadows.
I was just gonna come in and see how you're doing.
Well, I'm doing very good, thank you.
I can see that. Now, can you let go?
Okay.
You let's go. Dropping her. Like, boop.
She gets herself together, brushes herself off, walks out in the middle of everyone. Well.
Or
What a show you're putting on.
Well,
A
and also
wolf.
you act like I'm not attentive. That's why you hired me, wasn't it?
That's why my husband hired you.
Anyways.
Jillian can be such a worrywart. You know, when he saw what were you, a Crizzo or something?
Kazier.
Kazier, my bad, I apologize. We don't get many people from the east and, you know, the north and whatever. Surprising, really.
Not really. Humidity and such.
Yeah. But, you know, when my husband saw one of you all, he jumped for joy, I imagine, his little heart. He loves me so dearly, but he can be smothering at times.
I know.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten fat from the amount of time I've spent at your house. No offense.
None taken. Though I imagine you watch your figure well enough.
I mean, fine, I have a high calorie intake.
That's fair. In any case, I can see the show is going quite well for you all. I heard the crowd. It's unfortunate I missed it. I really did want to see it. But, you know, you're still going to be here for the next few days at least, so I can always catch another one when I come by.
I will say, when the pilgrimage starts, I will be leaving.
Well, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and lavish everything up that I can then until then. I imagine you look great in a tutu.
I would rather not imagine that.
I can get a court artist to make like a edition or some such. I'm sure it'll be fine. You don't have to imagine then. But in any case, Master Herman, Katarine, pleasant for you to come. Unfortunately, as you said,
Let me dock the last
Sorry.
shadow step.
Yeah, go for it.
It should be in my actions. There we go.
Yes.
Ramin is acting like a very well-behaved wolf right now.
He goes, yes, well, as you know, the last show's over, and we just have to get the dogs put up in the kennels, you know? So, I suppose, if you wish, we could put him on a leash and walk him about a bit, perhaps. Though I don't believe in leashing our animals around here. Too inhumane. I personally prefer more of a free-range approach, you know? I trust my wolves, my horses, my cows. Sorry, someone can hand me something. All my animals as trustworthy companions. A little bit more here, you know. Pats the bear that was walked out from backstage, peeking out of the curtain. Pats him on the head. Such a delicate, man. That spirit. Yes, I can see that. I would be concerned, but, you know, I have trust in you. Well, I will be off. Dellio, the doors will be closed at 10 if you wish to come back from play at any time. But, you know, no rush. Have fun, you know. And looks over to Leanne. Hope to see your little show when it comes on. I'm very interested. If perhaps maybe you could show me a demonstration at some time before? Oh, I have to work out all the little kinks with it, you know? But I promise that when I get it put on, we'll let you know. We'll send a messenger, okay? Well, I will depart then. I'll see you tomorrow. Waves as she heads off. Few minutes go by in silence. No one says anything.
Side-eyeing our wolf friend.
Herman scratches his hair under his hat.
I'm sorry.
You
I
could turn
I
into
imagine
a
Luka
Velvet
was probably
full-time.
only changing into
What?
more regular clothes.
I pull out a black robe from my backpack and I cover up the wolf with it. Alright, no one can see you now.
That is an excellent idea. If Ramin's gonna help, maybe we can have a man transforming into a wolf under the curtain. That seems more suitable.
Say the magic words.
I will.
You hear the boy?
Magic
You heard that,
words.
Elias? Magic
He
words!
He transforms back.
Oh, that was close, Pyrrha says, flying over you.
Oh, it's close.
It's
You can never
fire-
fully trust the Caesarian nobility around here.
Yeah, no, they're the fire is a lot more easier to pass off as a blessing of Asta than my connection to nature.
We'll workshop it, but it's under consideration for now, if anything.
And like I said, it is a break in case of emergency. If like the knights do show up, I can pretend to be the wolf behind the curtain.
Yes, exactly. Well, say you went out to go get a little potty break or something, you know?
Mhm.
Unless they wish to look for a man in the middle of doing his business, I say that probably it would be fine.
Like I said, the real bastard to look out for is Tybalt.
I haven't heard much about this Thibaut.
Thibaut. Well, I can respect his fervor. Can't respect his methods, though.
You
Trying
said he tried to kill you as a child, yeah?
Yep. He's gonna pull up the headband.
You guys see a quite deep, but like very old scar going across his forehead.
Poisoned dagger the whole yards. If it wasn't for someone passing by, he probably would have gotten me in the neck. Them pulling me away made it so it was only my forehead.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Any ideas why? Poison and everything. He really wanted you dead.
I am an unholy affront to nature because I was born in a literal wildfire.
Kind of wild.
Fire.
That's... I suppose that's one way for the planar touch to be born, Genasi.
I don't know if I was actually born in it, but the Father Thomas found me in a smoldering tree stump, a blasted heath.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
He's
I've
gonna
learned.
he's gonna give you like a little pat on the head awkwardly. Soft
I've
pause.
learned. I know where Thibaut normally hangs out, and figured out the best ways to avoid him. Once
Usually
he got
he's
back-
out of town.
Yeah, he's normally like I can respect the man. He keeps people mostly safe. He's a brilliant monster hunter, but he's a shit man.
I swear, if you
know
gave
what
him
a
the
monster
opportunity,
is.
a bucket and a baby, he would drown it in a heartbeat if they found it evil. Whatever. Found it unholy.
What drives him to do such things, though?
His worship.
Believes in the eternal flame. They consider everything that's basically monstrous nature to be unholy and needs to be cleansed.
Dellio
They-
looks at himself and looks at his hand again.
Demi-humans are a hot topic for them. No pun intended. Pun intended, actually. Now that I think about it. As long as you behave, they won't,
Why
you
is
know.
that a pun?
Because we're
They burn
talking
people.
about... We're talking
Oh.
about... And also, Ramin, who's a Ganassi.
They killed a friend of Miriam's under suspicion, not even proof, suspicion of witchcraft. And they know their way through the legal systems because we didn't even have time to make an appeal before she was burned at the stake.
Unfortunately, we were out of town during then, and they got her. What? Miriam said it was less than a week before they burnt her?
Can you describe this, like, this guy's appearance for me? Like,
Ramin, you would know this man to be a dark elf. A very pale dark elf. Bald head, wearing very much like what the rest of the Silver Roses wear, a suit of silver armor with a rose motif kind of decorated along his shoulder
Part
pads.
of Tibo's efficiency is he uses his ancestral poisons to help weaken the monsters that he slays.
Is it possible that someone like him could be reasoned with?
He kind of contemplates.
Well, we have to have. Otherwise, he probably would have killed him already. Points, I mean, would have killed him already. I think old fuddy-duddy Zacharias managed to get him, like, under control.
I actually spoke with Zacharias a little bit ago. I was trying to look into loopholes we could use against Tibo if he got out of hand again. And Zacharias said he was gone for those 5 years because a tribunal found him overstepping his bounds when it came to attacking me. But he had done so much good for the Order, they could only do so much.
Pays to be an Inquisitor, I suppose.
I respect Zacharias more than I respect Tibo.
You could take or leave Zacharias, take Tibo, throw him in a pit, throw him somewhere back, throw him in the crater he belongs to. Set it on fire. Well, if we want to discuss the axe, let's go ahead and go over it over dinner, perhaps.
I actually have to get back to help with dinner at the orphanage. But, Lily, maybe tomorrow morning you can come over and you can tell me what we need to figure out.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll be over tomorrow. What time works for you, 10? Or do you want me to come earlier?
We serve breakfast around 8. If whatever they're feeding you here isn't good, you can probably come over for breakfast.
You see a man pop out of, like, the backstage tent. A very chubby man with, like, a pair of, like, smoky glasses and, like, hairs in frills. And he pulls up his glasses and he goes, "Hey, I make excellent cooking! The last time it was only slightly scorched on the bottom. And I like it that ways." He pops back in.
I mean, if you're cooking, the bottom's the part that should be scorched.
Exactly!
But no, yeah, it's easier to think on a... But yeah, if you want to come over for breakfast, it's much easier to think on a full stomach.
Gives a look to Herman. Herman nods. Little shrug nods. A smile on his face. Sure, yeah, I can come over.
Wonderful. I'll let Miriam know you're coming over. Any particular favorites you have?
Oh, I love a good Egg Benedict.
That sounds too expensive. We are an orphanage. I can try and do something. I'll do what I can with the eggs we have.
Sunny side up works for me. I like eating runny yolk.
Gives you a thumbs up. Not even realizing that he's basically set up a breakfast date.
Breakfast date with Miriam at the table.
He is so doomed. I love it.
It's fine. It genuinely is fine. Okay.
Dimitri, do you and Attie have a place you're staying?
Teacher hasn't said anything about that yet. You haven't seen
No.
her in a bit.
I don't know where.
Why don't just offer?
Why don't you stay with us?
Oh. I'll need to talk to teacher, but okay.
She'll know where to find you.
Okay.
Alright. You guys are staying at the orphanage then?
No sense in not.
Alrighty.
Free
free.
housing?
And easy.
Yeah.
You guys go ahead and depart for the night, popping over to the orphanage up here.
Yeah.
As doors open is getting late. I'd say it's probably around I know the show was at 6. It's been a bit. We'll say it's around 7 at this point. The sun's still up, but it is fairly setting at this point.
Mary,
We're home! Pira. And we brought guests! Sorry, did I steal your thunder? That's fine. It's fine. I'm good at announcements. You see Miriam washing up her hands on a towel as she walks out. Oh, welcome back. You were out quite late. We ended up leaving early and had dinner since you wanted to stay behind.
Oh. Crap,
We
I
did leave you
said
some food, though.
Thank you. I am so sorry. Miss Lily, I wanted to thank her for the unneeded attention that she gave me, and it turned into me helping her clean up a bit. I am so sorry. I left you to
It's
do
no
all the work.
worries. It's no problem. It's no problem at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And it seems you brought guests, as Pierre said.
Yes. Dimitri, Miriam, Dimitri.
Hello, I'm Dimitri.
Hello, I'm Miriam. She lowers herself down to shake her hand a bit.
He will shake hand. Nice to
Shake
meet
hand.
you.
It's a
And this
pleasure.
is Attie.
Hi, Attie. She nods to you.
This is hello, and she'll bow her head a little bit politely.
Oh. Kind wool. I didn't recognize the tails.
They swish.
Swish, swish, swish.
I'm expecting maybe one more guest, but she would probably be staying at the temple proper.
Okay. Understood. Alright, you guys are at the orphanage, like right here instead.
Yeah.
I think it's right here. I'm gonna work on it.
Dimitri is Miss Wilda's student.
Okay. Well, you're a friend of a friend, and you know, that makes you welcome.
I actually do. I did get roped into helping out the day of the festival.
That sounds wonderful. I know that you were going to help out anyways for what Father was doing, and you know, just regular festivities.
Yes. Miss Lily has a light show she's going to be doing, and she wanted my help with some of the fire. She's going to be coming over for breakfast tomorrow to kind of discuss some of that.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'll make sure to get a extra plate set for her. Herman. I imagine he has a lot on his plate to do.
She is a firecracker, I'll say, that Lily.
I can imagine. Just got you so tongue-tied.
I mean, I don't. I mean, if I,
That's fine. It's not. Pats him on the head. Slap, 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 slap. She's like, it's fine. You know how he is. Always so tongue-tied around other people. Stop that.
I mean, I'm always this tongue-tied around pretty people. I don't know why she gives me as much attention as she does. I'm not worth it.
Pyrrha's flying in front of your face. Hands on sides, disapproving expression. Oh, it's fine. I know that you are... I know that you still need experience when it comes to interacting with other people. You know, as a kid, we couldn't get you to really do that too much, but you're always so quiet. So I'm glad that you are getting the opportunity to break out of your shell a little bit more. She has a genuine ray of sunshine smile on her face when she says that.
Yeah, and hopefully when I get back from the pilgrimage, we can try and get some of those people who won't give us money to be like, yeah, no, one of the orphans did the pilgrimage. Should give the orphanage more money.
That would help. Yeah. I've petitioned as much as I can. I've managed to get some of them, but I suppose we are the smallest church in town, after the Eternal Flame and the Church of Saint. Am I forgetting his name suddenly?
But a lot of it is they don't like me
Saint Larian.
specifically. If I was them here, they'd probably give you as much money as you needed.
Miriam kind of puffs up. Well, you know, who else is going to go ahead and take on the responsibility? They always act like it's not their responsibility to take on. Sure, but I mean, we are here to support those in need. That's the entire point of Asta. She is giving and forgiveness and mercy. I wish they would just open their eyes and not be so prejudiced against these children. You know, some of them being from places like Esnazel and refugees running away from the war. It's not right for them to blame it on them. It's not their fault the war's happening, regardless of who's starting it or who's fighting.
Like my parents, they may have been Esnazel, but I literally have been a part of this community since I was born. I have as much right to say I'm a Valencian as they do.
Absolutely. They might not be Weldian or Caesarian or whatnot, but they've lived in this town. This is their place. This is their home. And I sure as hell know that some of them have worked for it.
But anyways, I'll show them to their room and
Oh, have you in? We have a little bit extra food. I set some off to the side for Ramin, but there's some stuff that I can get you guys if you want any. If you haven't had dinner yet.
Yeah, when?
Okay. Thank you.
I was never
No
given
problem.
I never got my...
Oh my god, I completely forgot it. She would have given it to you.
Yay!
She would have given you like this big leg of it.
Yay! I was just like, I never got paid.
That would have been in like the afternoon.
Wonderful.
yeah, let me get them to their room and then I can help make them something too.
Okay. As you guys show up for the night.
Yeah.
And it's getting pretty late, and I think it would take way too long to get where I wanted to get to. We're pretty close, but it would take way too long.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's 20 hours after 3 for recording. Or it's 20 minutes after 3
20 hours.
Yep.
20 hours.
We've been
God,
doing this for 20 hours, guys.
I don't think I would be very cognizant at that point. I could try it, but
I was wanting to.
That
do
just goes to
some
show
stuff,
how I'm
that's fine.
feeling.
what were you gonna say, Chris?
I was gonna do something small, but that was fine. Before the end of the night, like in day.
Okay, yeah.
Would there have been a chance for Luka to find like a place that has a good view that isn't exactly popular?
That isn't popular.
Like won't have a lot of people.
Ooh, go ahead and give me an investigation check. See if you can find anything throughout the day. No. Unfortunately, a lot of the places are going to be up upon Mount Lucent that you've, like, explored so far. You haven't gone through the entirety of town yet. There is a lot of skyrise areas that are, like, double, triple stacked, and some of them on hills. As hopefully I can kind of got across with some of the geometry being lighter than others. But, no, it would unfortunately be mostly on Mount Lucent. You might have, like, a hillside crest that's, like, off to the side, but it's not exactly not populated. It's also upper residential and
Got it.
middle residential.
I was gonna take Lena out in casual clothes for a night stroll and try to like lean towards an area that's a little more empty.
Okay.
Does she wear the hat around?
Yes.
Okay.
She wears a hat around, at least.
Yeah. Okay. Is there at any point during this little thing that he can get an area that is mostly secluded?
I'll say, I mean, if you spend a while out, you'll probably find something that's at least at some point or another secluded.
That's fair. To cut it short, because of the timing, at a point in time he'll remove the hat, and then, i.e., if you want to, you could show the other art I drew.
He'll grab your hand as like she knows you're gonna remove the hat. Like she feels the tug and then grabs your hand and like looks at you and like looks around and gives a shake of no.
Come on, it's okay.
No, it's too populated around here.
No one knows it's us. No one knows who we are here.
They don't like us here. Not around this part.
I don't care. I don't care. I want to give you something.
They'll stare.
They stare at us all the time. I'll make a
It's
fool
not
of
the same.
myself and
It's
you
not-
can run away.
It's not the same like with the makeup, where I can hide it.
I know.
I can hide behind it.
I know that's how you feel, but there's barely anyone around.
Can you go ahead and give me a persuasion check with disadvantage? Actually, no. I'll do a flat roll because it's specifically you.
That's fine. Nah, it's too busy. That's fine. And then she'll start and I'll be like, fine, and then I'll put a bracelet on her arm instead of where I was gonna put it originally.
Another time, somewhere else, okay?
Of course. Okay, well, this wasn't exactly what I got it for, but it will fit. And then I'll, like I said, put the bracelet on her arm. It's just a simple little silver bracelet.
Oh. Hope you didn't spend too much.
Oh, anything I spend for you is coppers to anything.
Clement says the same thing for Luciana.
I actually mean it.
Did you have a good day?
Oh, yes. That dog, Attie, I think her name was. Excellent sport.
Oh,
Took a
that's
little bit of
awfully
coaxing.
for-
And I made sure, I had to bargain, but I made sure to find a big ram so I could get her the mutton, I promise. She looked happy.
Good. Oh, those poor kids.
Yes, well, you know how it is with us and everyone here. Times are hard,
They're always hard no matter where we go.
but we have the circus, we have family, and no matter what, things may be hard, but family makes it easier.
Of course. I'm just glad we were able to make it. And I'll
I wasn't.
I imagine we're like sitting down now. maybe on a field, maybe just like an area.
Maybe a field, maybe a bench somewhere.
Yeah. You were stunning today in the circus, in the little parade.
She pushes you a little bit on the shoulder. It's like, you are a show off today. A Vergason. You grabbed a Vergason and spun her around in front of everyone.
I grabbed the bodyguard and spun him away too.
Oh, that was quite bold. He felt like he would, the wrong side of things. You may have gone claws.
And I leaned in and I went, "They threw daggers at me."
He threw daggers. When was this?
In the tavern.
You were having a meal together? Oh.
I was telling them about the circus.
Okay. So why do you throw daggers at you? Wait,
Oh,
performance?
the performance.
Oh.
Maybe
Well, he did look like he did a good job today.
They did.
You're slipping. What was it today? Something not right.
Oh, I've been tired. It's been non-stop.
That performance this morning took everything out of you. You really put yourself in it.
Oh,
Yeah, learn to glide a little bit and not flap all the time.
Oh, but you know me with the kids.
Yes, I know. When we have the grand performance, you can go. You can use your burst. But we need you in tip-top shape for the rest of the days.
I know. And then
2 shows a day. Get your rest in.
I'll laugh and then I'll pull her into like we're just against each other.
She'll let you do that.
I'm always in tip-top shape if I'm with you, and you know this.
If you were always in tip-top shape with me, we need to get Herman to get us a chain around our waist when we perform. Maybe we go ahead and ask the escape artist. He's always good with lock and keys.
I know, he taught me.
Yes. Lucky for Chris, he has opposable thumbs. Otherwise, he would have to pick the lock with his beak.
That would be very fun to see.
And choke down the key. Oh, it's not like he hasn't done it before. You know, that bird anatomy does very big wonders for being able to get it back out easily.
Yeah. So I heard Lily and the little priest from me are kicking it off.
Oh, she puts a finger on your chest, like just tracing up. Like walking up, like a little walk act. You know how she is. She found another one. Oh.
This one, a man of the cloth. Again. Again.
I was going to say, it's not like it's the first time.
It looked like he needed it.
Maybe. Well, you know Lillian. She has fun.
There's no control on that. No stopping her either.
I just hope there's no heartbreak.
Oh, well.
She does good job at not trying to, but you know, hasn't lost her interest yet. I don't know why this time around. I can never quite understand what her criteria is for good men.
I think this one might be because he's sad.
No, I don't believe Lillian pities people.
No, I think he finds it cute that he's a sad boy.
She always says mother looks for good marriage material, and if that's good marriage material, I think her mother needs a check in the head.
She was freaking her that, but it's very true.
You know she wouldn't.
True.
Have you ever heard what her mother was? I think only Herman and maybe Lucian know.
I've heard in passing. Ramin was very open about her being a priestess, saintess, something to that extent.
If she was a saintess, we would need to be charging more.
Well, no, not Lily, but the mother.
Oh, a saintess.
Maybe a priestess, something along that
Maybe
line.
a
I don't.
priestess. Well, in any case.
Yes, we probably shouldn't stay out too long.
No.
As you've said,
Let's
we
wrap
need to
up.
have all the energy.
Yes.
Well, we could probably spend a little more tonight, and then I'll pick her up and walk off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And with that, you walking off, you guys having your meal, I say that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Yeah.
What do you
How's
mean
that?
again?
What do you mean again?
You didn't hear that?
You think this is her first rodeo?
No. But it's gonna be...
It's gonna be Ramin's.
Boy's gonna not have a good time.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, you'll have a good time for a bit.
You'll have a good time.
He's already having a bad time with women, and this is just gonna throw him further away.
All right.
You could
With
be
that
the
said,
one.
with that said, though, yeah, that's where we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for tonight. We'll go ahead and come back next week with more Dragonfall and more Benighted, and tomorrow
week.
for more Dragonfall unless something
I was
happens.
gonna
I don't plan on skipping it.
Don't plan on skipping it this time.
Nope. But yeah, that'll be it for today. So we're gonna head out and have a wonderful, whenever you're watching this. Bye-bye.
say.
Bye.
Bye.